that was the moment, when I was in Gambia, I was thinking like, life was easygoing. You think life is just full of fun. Even in the yaring, although my husband was not there, Fama was against, early marriage. And when I say early, it was not in school, but then my father also wanted me to be a lawyer. In the future. I can more advise into the future.
Wow. And he want to push you.
Yeah, ninga recall I kala no lafta danger less at all. And ko dinani.
Guys here on top.
Abafala yeah dinani what time mo alla generation of hard lale so inyantale do ku kendo soto e karang ni dinjama soto say topoto ni wonte kana dinjama soto because dunia ka me nyama ka kolya wala nyama. So na dad lafta non campus no wala ke bari when you fell in love and things like that. Oh, no problem. But so get out. Mentality come on sort of nata to paradise lam arjana. It's a perfect life, it's a dream of every African, Kananang still now sadly because I don't know when I came here, like I was in the Gambia going to work, have my friends, my families around me. I don't feel I don't even think about life. I think it will stay like this for the rest of my life. But when I came here, life was really difficult because of when I came, my husband invite Lejang come like girlfriend because Nala visit Lampang. It was a visit like
just a visit
to visit, visiting visit.
Need to send money back home? With APS, it's fast, safe, and simple. No stress. Just send, and your family receive quick. APS making it easy to send money home. Download the APS app today.
MashaAllah.
Yes.
First of all, I would say Fanta for the first time. We've been trying this long time, but man, time should know because of it busy. Alhamdulillah. So I would just say first of all, welcome to City. So though Laftakal in present, but I think here is also fine, and then there have been many people me alanko KGB jang momo yalanko Fanta momo te me alanko ya kanule andum falang. You really love what she's doing. Today is a day to know her deeply, to know her the mother form of Fanta dialong kamuri medele, but we don't even get to know them. So today you have the chance to get to know who Fanta is personally, because we're gonna go have my introduction should like to go deeply come na dum Fanta la journey kono anum ala personal story kono. So for the first time Fanta being on CD, so me konto na Fanta mbafale ko welcome to CD. So unfortunately some people will say and Anglican for because now go buffalo, but we will try to mix it because manika comfort nginga question like maybe in English, and if you have an issue with the language you can let me know so we can see what we can how we can mix the language, but materially with our local language and see how it's gonna go. So Fanta, I know many people are watching us today, and then many people will be really glad to get to know exactly who Fanta is. So maybe you can introduce yourself. Who is Fanta for starting?
That's a very difficult question. Simple but difficult. Coming out, I would say like simple and difficult. How do I describe myself?
I know, right? But this is simple question. Okay.
This is a normal thing, I'm a young lady who uses her voice to advocate for those who are overlooked in our society. To come in clear terms, the voice of the voiceless. People who are afraid to speak up their minds, and I advocate for those people. And of recently, I am also advocating for people who have been scammed.
I see that.
Yes, those are the two things. Like I am just trying to focus on.
Very good. Guys,
that is what Fanta does. If you see me for the first time, know that I am the voice for the voiceless in Gambia in short terms. If you have something that is affecting you at your workplace or anywhere, at your what you encounter in your daily life, just try to come to me. If it's something that I can speak about it, I will definitely do it.
Support it.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget, we want you guys to support and share this video. Hamnana B is not car. It's not car. I'm sorry. Yeah. But please, if you really want to enjoy it and have a wonderful, wonderful, inspiring, discussion, please stay tuned. Share the video, tap the screen. We would love to see that you people support and love what we do, because can you enjoy it? If we see people are supporting, not just saying, Pinta, I like you, but tapping, sharing, and commenting,
Exactly. That's what we need. That's what we need. The information has to, get to everyone.
Exactly. That's what we want.
We have less scammers, so that we have less people who will be treated badly, who will get to know who will be aware of many things that they were not informed about, and then we can focus on the important things like how to get Gambia to move forward.
Exactly. How to inspire the young ones, how to empower them, how to help them. See, so we would also love to see that you guys are supporting. So, hey, let's tap. I want to see 10,000 now. Tap. Let's share. This one we also want to see.
I'll comment. I'll like Soldi. I mean, a TikTok kalafi wala fana because business.
That's the engagement. If they.
Namang engagement this is not profitable for them. It is not for us. Normally we don't get anything from this thing what you're giving me right now, because I end up giving it to other people also.
But we appreciate it, and we also want to see that younger.
Exactly.
At least you people are trying, you're supporting. That's what we love. Exactly. So like tap man ka fendi ala tap
alim futandi million auto.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
So Fanta, we're gonna go deeply because we have a lot of, I have a lot of questions. Myself.
Yes.
No, coming question also. Oh, so have you been preparing this? You want to know everything about me? I say yes.
Yeah.
I was like, for me, I am eager to know who this wonderful, very strong mindset lady down there, what she's doing. So seeing you doing this amazing work, I was like, this is what we lack in our community. People don't even see the importance of work that you guys are doing. You understand? Because I know I've been in your position. I know these things, but people don't. It's very rare you see people come and try to push you. Instead, you see people trying to fight you, try to threaten you and say. But we'll go deep into all those things. We need support. We need encouragement. We need this small support that we have from all of you. The encouragements is something that we need. This will push us. You know what? I think the small thing I'm doing, Mulba appreciate and people love it. So this is why I said I think I need to bring people like you, the people who are putting, their life, to support and to see that the most vulnerable people, in a voiceless So for that being the case, let's start the discussion. So Fanta, I'm gonna ask you a deep question. First of all, let me know about you. Like Fanta, where did you grow up, and then how was your childhood like in the Gambia?
Okay.
I would love to know that.
Yes, my childhood was in a village. But now people call it Lamen Town. I don't know whether it's a town recommended as town or village, but I can say Lamen Village. That's where I grew up. I was born and raised in Lamen. I spent all of my childhood in Lamen, and it was really fun. And yeah. It's a very nice village, You cannot compare it to other villages. Like, don't say this is a village girl or village girl. We used to have nice times, nice moments with our friends. I was always outside. Like, I was very active.
You are like a normal girl, enjoying the moment. Love, outdoors are beautiful.
Yeah, but that I can put it like that way. But I have a very strict mother. Who, before you go out of the house, you have to take care of everything that your responsibility is in the family. Like, everyone have your own responsibility. You will not wait for you to be told. Like, if you, my mother is somebody who there was this, I don't know, it's not a game, but it's like everyone wants to have in the family. It's a big family. Like, I grew up in a big family. My mother have 4 kids. But it's extended family. Uncle Yalo, Naka Kenya, Gambia, everyone is there.
Yeah.
So when we have our lunch after lunchtime, everybody will say, I choose bolo bondila. That's the quickest thing you can do. Family always I want to go out. So I said, I choose Taggy Ball, I choose Nimbafla, I choose the okay. She brought up also kids that is not a liability can come a biological. Yeah. So okay. Fanta. Ite B. I choose Taggy Ball, I choose ballet, I choose Rahas Ball, I choose Ite Babeka. Ha. Yeah, my buffalo. I choose Taggy Ball, I choose the so So kabuto wala mo be ya lonko saying ning nabe kelanka fole jani konto watu wala ngambato ning konto nga na waste like how to choose everybody be munkela at the end of the day. So that was how strict my mother was. Everybody knew her in that village. Like some people when they see me like doing this thing now, or they ask what they normally ask is, "Oh, where's your Mayor Aida?" I hope she's calm now. Like she used to be very strict. Yeah,
I like strict mothers. To be honest, I like them. You know, if you're not strict in the Gambia, I think sometimes things can get easily go in the wrong way. So I think being strict mom is good sometimes. You know, because mom we all know that suyay Mary you know take care dari ngi dem udi halis. So if moms are there, mom papa nekul care maybe the forward your position we xam nga fast strict. Mary you're gonna they are very emotional, but at the same time they have to be strict in order.
Yeah, when you're young, I think when we are in that age, we don't know how good it is to have strict parents.
Mom,
by the time you grow or by the time you get out of Gambia, that is the time you will realize and say, "Oh, it was really good that your parents were strict." Yeah,
this is amazing.
Yeah.
So if I may ask, how was school time for you? Which school did you went? And tell us a little bit about your school. Flashback memories.
It's not a very interesting thing because I used to be in Babylon Nursery School. Yeah, that is where I was in Lamin. Whole of my school life also was in Lamin. It was not because I don't want to go to other schools. I wanted to, but my parent, like I said,
they want you to get closer.
You have to be here because my child, I have to know what you're doing when you close from school, when you come back home and things like that. So I went to Babylon Nursery School, but again, St. Peter's Primary School. St. Peter's, luckily, through na cousin Dola Muya Lonko. She's no more living, Almani Maninka Farkela. And then I'm plus come Christian school olam, so ye plus all betal. Like lafta num bama lafta num fama. Okay, na dad lafta le num pur ngatara num banjo ngata school doto. So until later le pur kanaka, register pur primary school onying masoto no. Then now cousin in come on for she was she had special needs, I plus on soto. So after ala parent told ko atetitala no school yo plus on dia so they plus on tano. So that was how I came to St. Peter's Primary School. Ngana primary. Nice. Yeah, nga primary 1 kije for grade 6, grade 6 mona jeta min tata St. Peter's junior secondary school. Yeah, junior secondary. Yeah, junior secondary kije, and then grade 9. Yanimbe futalanga grade 9, something like that. Send the Gambia High School. Then their principal, I think Mr. Ka. I don't know. Matolo. I don't know exactly. They saw me at the Independence Stadium, Banjul, because I was really athletic, sportive. I was really good at sports,
Oh, really?
You wouldn't even believe it, yes.
This is interesting. This is interesting.
In Netalonako, I was so engaged in sport. Na sport career it was really, really good. Na kita Gambian ikamul push la yantamul push la nyaming. So I enjoyed
happiness.
Yeah, I am bamani offer like iding when you left because nita ta borola ihalo itol fanan they want the best of the best,
Yeah, for sure.
Kata borola nita ta borola itol la mol, they want to have always the best. So there was one time we alonko 4 by 1, ne?
4 by 1.
4 by 1, yeah, 4 by 1 longer.
Yeah, 4 by 1, yeah.
Yes.
Like
4 by 1. So I was the one ending the batin. Talakatara always.
Oh, what I must start.
To make it good. If it is bad, it looks bad or something. Or because I think everyone is important. Yeah. So we were at the 5th position. Kabribe batino did na 5th. So I have to run nothing than like a second position or soro. So where is this one from?
Wow.
So what time will in Atana school, they try to offer me good, things like inter school fees, ben tambala jele, kujamal. But then my mother was so strict. No, school fees is not a problem. They were yung bala fila lepuray tarambala jang. Nganumbela fila lefanang IG at the time of munanyanta jila school. I concentrate. I karango because St. Peter's no matter what ikamunke karango number 1 wala ke karango because nga Antares Ndong Jata Taranu jela, she was really strict. So
I stop the screen.
Yeah. So ngakatala no jail ngamira tetata jail like 2 or 3 years. But still now I insulted because of kuma fana jata and
I can feel that.
Yes, Nico ala kuma debe kuma ndanga phones ke ni kalkan straight ngum fake. Nico some of the sport where do ngatanga petrol dum bi. So that was how I was. I make it come I feel like you'll come all batandile, you know.
Yeah.
So no problem.
I know this.
My things, yes.
So, bueno di no jale. Nada te bila.
Ko ya jale nyanta tarla rina sa.
Ko na bare no.
Usabe kontona.
Abe nyadi.
Fine.
Ko ya jale be mol hamendila de bari yalo to ataya wo. Na so do mas but it's fine.
I'm gebalan.
I like it.
Ay tafalan kami tala buli tala nyina da jando alta tapinya nyi
Yeah.
So yeah, sa kamina yebono kele you see this is very interesting. The reason why I'm asking is because sometimes mola modul bije ikamola feature jale ndi ya understand bala ka stala kabla dinding ikajala ko nying abakala fende sama do bije kunja modo ka fe ko kunja do bije is good for somebody mola kunja do bije abeda nata nde when I was young obo menka yelo nyene nga ba fole go there's no activity in the schools that I don't do anything in them involved anything
yeah definitely I was really like that I was the first student mu yalon ko mom futa follow grade 12 yenke school school prefect Bari kunjaya to Nandijani I'm futa la grade 12 because I had to be sports prefect because sport prefect man sotono Fenko St. Peter's. So nga like okay, sport prefect lafta like I initiate in St. Peter's. Malon fa bijele hani bi fatiji but dollar time jail because it's a long time ago. They decided on, choosing Fanta. She's very good at athletics. I have been doing, I play basket, I play handball, I play volleyball. All activities, Munkage school, I was involved in them. And most of the time, I was very good. Mambeti amuto no wall on football. Football ninkake, nkambori le fonkala fikato mutala because nakala korontori ne burngafta. So in the football, I was really zero in football. Mawono. So ye kept school prefect I think it was grade 10 for grade 11 bang janimbe grade 12. So but I was just breaking the rules. And they said
I'm gonna buy breaking the rules
prefect you really need to be, straightforward, I was stubborn. What I mean is I was really stubborn but I'm calm. Stubborn calm. Na manya mansia. Na diamo mansia no fanang na kuke yombari niko ten kataten nsende ngata nga kudol that was how I was. And St. Peter's also contributed to so many things in most of Multambita Nuje because J alka speech read every day. So manda janal lesson start la somebody will come in front of the class malon for kakele school. So
St. Peter's is a very good school. That one I can recommend.
It's a very good school.
Very good school. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, it's one of the best schools in the Gambia those days.
With APS, you don't just send money, you earn money. We reward you cash bonus for every successful transfer. APS, the smart way to send money home. Download the app today. On App Store and Google Play Store.
Yeah, those days we used to be one of the best. So you come in the morning, ikakele come register ke kenyaming, 2 people, somanda do is speech D, awareness. As anything they left mundi storytelling or anything. Yena ya di class o ebulo ko siye yeta ye register call teacher ita ni school jiwa to hakili no fana yena fana ya ta read I mun soto.
So how was it for you? Like, what was your dream when you were in school? Do you have anything what was your biggest dream? Because that's the biggest dream also.
Yeah, my dream used to be a lawyer. Lafta nunca ke lawyer.
And you all work. I mean, why not? What is stopping Fanta? Don't you see yourself doing that today? Like, one thing I can say that you're doing the same thing as lawyers are doing. So, wow.
Yeah. I used to be to have big dreams. I wanted to be a lawyer. When I finished school, I worked at Carnifing Magistrates Court. St. Peter's Bank, naman lafikata blado te mang direct damenda. So kabring out St. Peter's Bank School, then application on yinke ota mo yalong radio to ika announce yele ali siali batong altol mulma lom batong afalye. Ota mo digi fenko WhatsApp ban soro febal soro
Gola foi.
Kasi larang ko to ni tata ni mama kasi mama la larang because mama pa nang radio mala larang ko nung kasi. Ay hafo ni announcement ol nata yafo imafo. Iwe tambi. Ni announcement ol nata yafo we tambi. Ako ni yendi oyang bilan belegi. You know, so after inata mol tol kumandin dundo we are lucky sita kontanta ko ifanta kumandile ko itai kata interview wala you know after civil servants all letala ndefa ko malong ko fango ko come magistrate Scotland because atara njita la nga MDI computer course ninki ay na bari yalo no computer course sifal okay you know what time on dan correct yale ka mala nyamen ka fa excel ni mo sifal e fu ko ita
guys stop the screen
yes.
Wow. So, if to be honest, everybody be ko abanyin level ka. How was your background in India and how were you brought up? Yalong mola nye ka fra level ka adati muntoli. The reason why I'm coming Duma, the word of sign, because I'm interested and I want people to know because some people they see this as passion, but some people they see that as one of the most important thing in their life. Like it's not just a phone or media, it's a passion. They want to do it, they want to support people. So story we're heading to the journey you want to become a lawyer. The reason why you want to become a lawyer is because you want to help people, you want to stand for justice, right? So you can see we are still heading to the same direction that you are. But so now people, the reason why I want to get to know Fanta or we know Fanta is because of this. Like loyalty. Oh, this is the woman who protected me. I support. So I think I love it. And now I'm seeing you're doing the same thing. You are connecting people to the police. Scammers. This is amazing. This is one thing that I think you are still doing the same thing that you want to do. So, but we're gonna get there. So if I may ask, we're gonna go directly to your journey and your personal stories. At first, I also want to know what is the moment in your life where you can like it saves your life, can bring you along, and it makes you who you are today.
Yeah, I think that was the moment, when I was in Gambia, I was thinking like, life was easygoing. You think life is just full of fun, even in the yaring, although my husband was not there, Fama was against, early marriage. And when I say early, it was not in school, but then loyalty. My father also wanted me to be a lawyer. In the future. I can more advise into the future.
Wow. And
he
want to push you.
Yeah, ninga recall I kala no left the danger less at all. And kai ko dinani.
Guys here on top.
Abafala yeah, dinani what time mo alla generation of hard lale so inyantale do ku kendo soto e karang ni dinjama soto say topoto ni wonte kana dinjama soto because dunia ka me nyama ka kolya wala nyama. So na dad lafta non kam push no wala ke bari when you fell in love and things like that. Oh, no problem. But so get out.
We're gonna go there. You're gonna tell me something. Love is nice. Okay, I'm hearing.
So the moment coming back Gambia, Mount Field, I was doing my work, coming from the courthouse, earning my money. David Dada, bail bond Dada, money was flowing. Life was really good. It came out here and there. So
Mr. Muzo,
no na semester ka fle ko sa nyinke ma betu ba du brab ke pare ko Gambian all for taxi kono doji yaje na nebolom akana ta ko Fanta ko yale kam defo ko buke pare tente ke ma betu ba du but that's another story. So kabrin na ta Germany jam like mentality come on soro ni na ta tubabu do paradise lom arjana it's a perfect life, it's a dream of every African, kananang still now sadly because I don't know when I came here, like I was in the Gambia going to work, have my friends, my families around me. I don't feel I don't even think about life. I think it will stay like this for the rest of my life. So but when I came here, life was really difficult. Because of when I came, my husband invited Lejang come. Visit Lampang. It was a visit like
just a visit
to visit, visiting visa. Nothing ko ka fanya di lang boy overstay mo problem mo.
Ika enta tade mafala jale banto tida. You namasi de.
Lang boy nataga overstay ning ke so overstay is really difficult. So public state a jam ngaje first language is very difficult. I used to be walking on the streets. Me kumbola mafala continent training kama moila lafta.
Really?
Yes. Lafta.
I really want to hear this.
Nga funke Michael lafta kasele. Fata akabe ticket or son. One, it was difficult. My husband was walking at a religious aparita ala Ausbildung, yeah. Ala Ausbildung la aparita. Then after you get pregnant, ikata language school. Kabina directly not I in support like with the language. I private school I only join you pur binal. But then telephone buka song kata school because kangoni.
You believe that coming counter I
will never learn this language. This country is not for me.
I get it. You are always dismotivated, yeah.
Yes, gatara kumbola silo kang continual be kuntu footy, I said I just want to go home but la fisila jang. I have some complication for one the force the lopitan to doctor here. And know what time on it comes young Nina to found Niman Kato sort of Iman insurance sort of it's going to be a private insurance. Come Nika Nikaning Adias.
Exactly. Yeah, I come in.
Banta 3 months or banta. So every time at our doctor nyantalenga Joe privately. Every visit, it was really expensive. For at that glad to bring Uluta for one normally Castel Opitano, I think 2 days or 3 days.
Yeah.
So immediately I bring Uluta the next day they have to release me because of financial situations or sifa. So it was like man la fijana, mamo sotombe mundila. My husband was going to work. Life was really difficult.
What was boring and then
boring, not from a boring. Yeah, it was boring, but really hardship.
Yeah, anxiety.
Yeah, I covered to babu doing cool bini na tabe fine lale, but like doku ba like ataraji jani iba sort like a although Nkema was really hardworking since then for BA, but then you cannot just maintain it. Ibe bungojola, ibe
mofula. Yeah. Jambaro wow.
Kabring what time all the day nga jeko like here kabring start decide to come besila janko nimbesila jang nyanda fenne kala mu yalonko nsem fango sustain no. Yeah.
To shape your life.
Nga life ning shape ya nga soto non ke mafna ya soto like nga independent afana ya soto man la finger depend on him too much or anybody. Yeah, because that was the time I said life is not easy. Ngalon neko lungolung amanke sukur do mote lungolung amanke nyiti. So Tubabu do really change my life. What time all in serious after work I started going to school, started learning the language, So kabin nata jam fanang, Kamuning it was difficult fanang, but then the first school on tata muna wala ike language nyim bang me jam come like for like 2-3 years. I don't even speak to people because nga mistakes So I said I wouldn't speak nga school on data school do tebe molma ko ikang nyante la fenko application or job application or ibasa fela nyame wosifa. So we had a teacher. Yeah, nga teacher do so to jemu ya lonko she was really malomba kumandila nyadir. For amala filuntamolare Auslander findish or was kind of akafoko mofingol nying Jamal kana jang engage in that prostitution so that also motivated me to change everything the perspective because I was hardworking on myself when it comes to school language and wasifa because I can recall kabrimbe language karana ning Ghanaian dole bije atebenung like Germany kono jang 16 years.
Guys, share the video on top, please. This is very important.
Please share on top, yeah. So, atebenungje naka benne hanis bi atomo Patrick latifang, So, akafanye ko come like school. Amang aya fango mutale come like mul bese dia muye diate nyame me fango respect me fango horma iman taraka any effort me fang pour ka performance ila performance ka improve fango class on kono. So I was like, look at you. Ibijang 16 years. You are the oldest here in the whole class. you know, ni man fengo mo no nyinin karo kani say te you mo do ni do nyinin ka. Try to inform yourself, but ikana ifa mo tajam kom tole. Because I've always been like nimbe school o munto walang kata dawoda. Nkala fele ye respect because ngam fango respect le ngano mal fika muta ko mo dofri multi. Wo le kan diving a bit. Recently after COVID fango nas class do fango be munto, you know, we had problems here and there, but we will get to that because iman la fi fango mo fingo ye the best note sort of or something like that. So it came like Fanta kata copy le internet to aka nyine ko so what ninga copy je nga foster, what is the problem? Alfa nandalia copy je. You know, it was like that. So mukalafi school work nimbi je mafako I am very intelligent also, but in kalafile always nimbe na exam or kala nimbe class nimbe focus nini model bije I show them that we can do it. Wokan is me madawoda doku
that motivates you to do anything.
Yes, I want to be part of the best. Mukalafi moye yapola nang kalafi, you know, nimbe boxing kala.
Yara wannan koy ko yara me man koy kunja do beje modo lo kunda do beje wa na fala ma to le kunja me yalon ko kare ate ko akunja dal akam menkala ala famen na bakal.
Yes,
in that sense amari wala nyewul ma ya wala sanni ijutto wala yaje go nyia mem faka bakal they will die for it and they will go for it.
Wala maketa wala nyama because the best way ngalon koy ka study nyama because with age ibuka smart no kotenke ko ila brain ka function nyame jamal ka ke distop la no ibe ko be mira la kodola ibe mira la ba mata ibe mira la ke mata ibe mira la dingol so nga teacher nyi soto teacher mu yalon ko ate ay psychologist la mali ako mole ko na lafta ka study prior to al ko tal tol mu yalon ko al manke jamanot nganon ilafta ka asoto ka maintain ko you have what time mole. This was just COVID time, you know, COVID time because social assistant nga wo think. Ako ibe music la malala. Learn music, concentration music, you know. Concentration music ibe wole play la, then you read and write. Just read and write.
With your pen,
yeah. I have never heard of that method. Kabrimbe Gambia because I don't need to read a lot. But here I need to read a lot. You know. So I just said ni molye learning manual mo baby la nimbeteskela I have to get up, read, write. So exam one after it was like with flying colors. So like they were jealous. We are jealous and say yeah, Fanta is smiling neck.
Yeah. Envy.
You know. So Barima from coma, Ndol Jefanang we were I think we were 5 foreigners, but 4 African. Dobata Kenya. Do bata Ghana, do bata malong Jean-Marie malabata montole dal. So okay, ntol mo I plus nte, you know, 4. So bari mum bata Ghana. Na impression on monsoto non kabringaje was like Ghanaian ole kalafika to babul, you know, ka boy yake bakel. I didn't appreciate her a lot, but then after she was my best because she's very strong like I am, you know. Ate ya fonte komale because nata lenga ke fat tata nyanta fundula nata wasoma nata kunyuko fanta yenyine foi koma jang yalo ndefana mseytani musola munti kabaya be fo nyanta nata jang kondi we ko na dinke bankai ma ko bankata sonko la soma school bari lafta leka ça fait in a form of speech ngalo nte moto ko man la bari balo ne huwa you know kai ma ko
kai man from do
Ala ko data class oto futata nyame jani teacher binala ko hello good morning lafta diam la tolle so I have something to you know to address, you know, ngafo he wona te kana ke problemoti kelo la ba wala fo kelo le fongo lafta sotola because kilindo nyin o musula sun kutolte awuluta jande akebaya to jande bari malo mune mala problemoti like she kabring a school start. She was the best always. So ngami alafta wole maintain la kabrin tol fananta da fonga cool understand because fananga group o create mu yalon control mo nanol mbe na ideal she ala jele mbe nyonyi nin kala jele mbe fenkol kala ntol fananga improvement soto so improvement wole man diatoli
diate
man diate mostly man diate fango because dundo bi je enteni ndo ke partner te fang ako ko ntol nyanta 4 track mun kala ngana o okay, because nying points all nying among effective among thing. So after now be for almost nying she was guilty. What time wala nata nyil be explain ya ko nyimbe transpired. wala tinandia malafi nunte na te group caring care ani wasifal ngano ba fle ni Fanta malafi te come like nti ba motivate ka muna ni malafi this is good mba think kang mba convince kang but yana fa already ati ba fle te hani fa fa imambu malafi
yeah among yeah, it happens. But if I may understand, don't you think that the difficulties and obstacles that you face since you came to Europe, being one of the greatest, let's say, reasons why your life shapes like this, come like more motivated to do something. Because now that's I come like able to explain only for my motivate. Because I want that to be clear because more Jamal Bijang Musulu, because people are looking up to you. You understand? And hearing your story, I think they will start to realize that hey, Line could man can
yeah.
Yeah, understand. Like so you everything will be fine, you'll be in your house, come low Gambia because so but I want to ask like what is the difference between the concept you have about Europe, the Gambia and came out to Babudule, you done to Babudu. Can I wear not? Many send Babum fellow lady. Ngolama, Bamoto Sunday. I know these things are like fictions that we have in the Gambia, but I want because you are a big role model in society, and then you've been open up to share such some of the deep let's say your story here makes me very happy because because but I'm very happy you share this here because they will learn from you. Yeah. And I love that you share this with people. So I want to know what do you think is different when you're in the Gambia to Babudu and so that people could learn from you. What do you think they could is something overall
yes. Tubabudu nying tol being a sotong kungo kono kom nga for nyamin kom paradise lam. The first disappointment.
Guys, start the screen, please. This is important, huh?
Yes. The first disappointment nga mon soro kabring nata nang Tubabudu was Lanta Hamburg airport le.
So you regret first thing you come, you regret?
Yeah. Lanta jele and I said, wow, Tubabudu jibe abe nyamin fa. Jendulal jibe. Came I arrange any more la friend in Atakan company motola was Tubabo, malan quality at Fanka wala gardino ning gadaela sometimes ning petty dog or sort of wakadia so kind of solakana natana. I was on the way with GB like oh my god, Tubabudu beten. Like ikamira food be sano lom ntimalumuna nanga umira champion.
Exactly.
Came Makafin nanka combinal so inata first disappointment airport if that na je ngano kabrim binala ngani jacket si fale do ani jacket sweat and ko nga jacket bale do winter ngano ya imagine nata January January 18th yes nata nga dulalje nga man dulalje tariya for the next day because I believe in Dame manjam fanung habban of train station all. So na train station to nga dulalje wo time ikata nyi telephone cell to nyi telecenter ye call ke ka na sanga mi call ke ya ngamba ma call ka fo yem futatale nga molje so at that point fangon ni mo benta mum botal lamen ko mba mala friend ya ko nyoko Fanta puntu male na tankay kuno so
Camarado nata.
Tubabudu nikana ikina fingol be to so kono le ya
swala.
Yeah, saka what time on tol man fingol inform man fel long. Ikafule ni na Tubabudu batara la baby get ready made. Nga mira what time ole nying handle funtita. It was I think Sonny Erickson. Ma na cousin dole ya natinye America one of the first telephone nika natalo kene mun hay ka natalo ke mun nga recall be Gambia mulka bonan na konyol to mulka nyininka nga moy Fanta telephone le be bulu mun ka natalo ke mulka na ujibe bari kabrin kana nga wul be to so konon ko I don't need all this thing
I'm going to fly. Feka mo go to awdu fonyo yema.
Nganyimbe bari kabinda ha telephone jani mina so ke na pro. Oh my god. Telephone.
Feka mo go magam na telephone so. Sa mo to awdu fona para dama maso no.
Yiki mother a single remote. You know, Jonko Bijana, Wanyo Bijana, Stephen, oh my God, Gambia, you can space Monsono Gambia, Pansumbo, so the yellow cool sort of, Mama Valanki Michael. Andiamo togliere Nana katika tufemila damal ati fengo fengo kamola so ale fengo fengo yani nganu tolelo makalamu but it's about not falling from that level so nga will be ngamira this is the Europe we are talking about no Fubulinde nada mahani 1 week for ngamira ma bande just a few days nke manga try register school Fenko, private school, Casa. Ndejira like school otomu Casa language praha. Abek siska de hadibi. Ako nyoko school ba ni ati wulta somanda juno aita mbukai. What I mo note like a save can not aka note let me nko babes jadi ja ni ta wulta tendin defana na defana nyanta musafira ngasafai. So it was like you have the first disappointment because ikajele jang among expectation on ying ika disappointment bale soto ha
was high
sakonia taranat ike maning amantara aman settle follow just la language ko mafenko ala ausbildung bang akuma sataka do ko nyin kerek itanata nang ngano maybe I could jama fanan spend purita mari nyi na ha so wo cost nyi be ba kay malong ay wo ko do be lijanti nyam because na le to be fole you know yenanang yeah, I love ke content dal. You know, be cool kele ye fending fula soto jang ye munsa ye balamuran tulo, you know, deodorant kele jana. Ani ba expect kanina tambater liye na tablo dada na bunkono dube na telefono face wokono. Ko hey. Ani telefono danda kana babu.
So kami ngane ko na telefono nyina ntadi.
One number is existing still now. One number I was. It is just very difficult. So ikaji ko hani kata shopping la. Ike mai ko do dire la maybe I 30 euro dire la 40 euro. You cannot recall. Ta domorosa. Ta supermarket yeta sandirola. Nda malon supermarket jumale chipta. Malon bagaso jumale serta. Nda parale nga yu. Ta ko dum domoro di atente. Ninda ta wano wati ko do bukasi. Pari nyimban ko koleata. Hani yung fensa wala ko ni ibuka jono. So mutai mo nga kumase na kamera. Nkata school, ngaje ka school ni nga kamunjo. Every 3 months nyanta munjo la serta. Nte mankaiti soto mandoku soto you know after inata kana konoma you know sister ami ajaratu aminata babi jande ate ya belon len tambita mumbela ga mumbe hasol jabi ko sakle to faraji dolbi jen sitaya jimbo danola
aminata mbasa manene ada voice stories akol fanya konye sidi ñu luy face
dolbi jen sitaya jimbo danola you know, it was really difficult. Ibukalafi at the end of the day, Ibukalafi moli na ya because of amanke kom
but because of Imalafi coming
financially maybe telafila ite mol terala no ilafta
oh yes true because
ifangola domorola because I can recall mba fakando mba explain kanga mamme ndo manyi mombe Scotland saying what time you know fanang ni man call ke ika letter ole safi ye yin bagasol pack ni boxo kono ya post ni na a letter bi janga natal le fanga ki ate fangoy njeleta o fo binala fonka la bangoro you know aba flenye Fanta isa try ye mero ko nga foi ko yalo ni ko ba kata kanela after mol ma ko le bari ngalo ni ko ma settle no you know so I think fenko le ki nang safno le kenye malamu ako ni bad na kite daf tan gembola it was so difficult like sometimes you can gembo so take mun kala eding way it was nde that is what I experienced so wala tinandi jamomo kana jang you have to be well prepared ni belam so fana nada ngano ni nata fana ya lonko itabe soto la ko ikamun soto no so kono because ni kema bijang akamunki yeno Gambia 100 euros 100 200 ate okele no jang because jang ko do nying atakela no So responsibility like a sia aka fendol joitele maybe I loan the tapur kita ticket or sanka invitation on yinda kita natina and in femme sendola be mun sanne fo janni binal because ni binal fa ne ba fa lambe domorol natila be natila that was how difficult it was from ba manual kanyininka for ngangembo ikamunku for yosang ya kinya na mpurka use ndingoi there was point in time we alongo it was so difficult bill sol nyinka jo what time on SVB na malo faltro ka SVB la use kurango nyin jang kom na wek ndola na jan na wek you know nkema sometimes abuka jo sometimes you know akafule ko majo ikam you know ikasira kiaje what time on ha indara na brief casting you donga je red settle na wala mi la kurango kuntu mala foje la ko take you know kurango ka kuntu ikata nebol ya pour que jio kandin di prali domoroke ika soup dada you know these bush tab super we alongo it's just maybe 45 cent 50 cent you order that ye brochin jama sang ika wodomo ani wake up on say soup kono ika domo once in a day la domoroke it was so stressful you know for pare life was not easy so moja mali alongo ni nata you will face all those difficulties kemal fana ye reality fo ila musole ni nata ko be janyame ko ni nata be nyene tarala jang ko be tarala ten nga no nata fana ye kemal ni support fana ya ma ko waka because no situation is permanent you know aka falling.
Look at you, look at that Fanta who was crying. Hey, I can't give up, but you know, first of all, Janimbida, I want each and every one of you to give a big respect to this lady. To be honest, you see, ni patient, and you are content. There's something Allah say for you, and that's what happened in your story. Listening to you, and then I know how much you love your husband, how much you love your family. And on the first day, I realized that. I know that. Oh, yeah, nah, mashallah. You even you just want to make sure that they are whatever you do, concept of your husband and family is one of the most important thing. So really, because be left and clear because young people are listening. And I stand for women. So I also want them to learn sometimes and sometimes they are not content. Much more tubabu do ikamine expect ko nyina tubabu dun kema akapolo ke nyina tambata moto tarajane babumbal tarajang yow iko men just media mol be me I'm living life my husband ibola la yo sajang you ite kema tare ko hosul kam for years janem fang aba tension la pour que te invite that alone is hustle. So now here's someone jang you should be content and join him together in that hustle. Puro aliyah life bill Allah men, and that's what you did. If you see ko at the end of the day, you went out, you realized that ko nying reknol men kananang abanyi membeju kaya ko wow. So I think I have to go to school. You have been crying. You see all kind of difficulties. You see so much difficulties. You understand? But this man is the reason why I'm here. So if I don't join this man, so how many years he's hustling, he's struggling, and then I'll be Gambian my life in the Gambia is different. But now looking at it today, Fanta, you see that if you're content, you're grateful, by force. And that's what happened. Now you have a wonderful family. Now you are living in your beautiful house with your family. Look at it. If you look at you are still glowing every day. You understand? So you can't go to a better back. You join your husband and support them because for all of you, I think you should take this as a big example. And I'm very, very proud of you. I really respect you that because people to learn from this. And I know that this is the reason. So this is the main reason why your life shaped to become who you are today.
Because ibuka along sometimes baby came up and katara corner to like a kumbole, it is possible. Baby na kurango kuntule. Domoro man soto suo kono mboke le nyadi la se kumbo, at Italian.
I will like choka kumbole. Choka kumbole, choka can be home and no chawala kumbo kamenti. Nya fata, ni jisho kono fata. and nobody's there. I would have bunko na le. Nyala fa kaja na be once in akil ngana kum. Faka sick. I be on once, but I relieve.
Yeah,
it's good. Kumbo. It's very good. It's very good. So I think men are strong. So every man eko mafono checkendo musu fankol ba musu kendol ba ko. So this is why I better the back na loan you and your support. And I think your husband would be very, very proud of you. And we are proud of you, sister. So Kamala, Mbafaleko, Alama Alejo, Alma Fla family, Alma Alea Tanka, Alama Shibola. But I'm really, really proud of you. So we to continue with the discussion, guys. Albea Moi come Memphojeng ala story is very inspiring, and I hope that we are all learning from this. And Fanta, so Ipoto, let's talk about like what was the main reason? Let me say like before social media, happened like, and it changes your whole perspective about Europe, about yourself. You understand? You find your motivation, you find your grip. You understand? Alhamdulillah, you say, you know what, I'm gonna do something. But what inspired you to stand and speak in public, or let me say on social media, for being that meant to be, to make sure that you know every document?
Yeah, it was not something me alonko I really planned it, or I was even thinking to be sitting here today to be an inspiration to many young Gambians, to be the voice for the voiceless. That is something that I have never thought about. I was just like, I was doing my normal job, you know, you know, the type of job I've been doing. But before then, I've did a lot of jobs. You know, kabring ke manyin fanang tata funga kaito sort of the first time my part-time job le nyini nyate be doku la hotel o munto ateka overtime fanga doku ika sa fente fanga la na time o ko kontele nga doku ninte mantalu ngol menna pour rek nga ko di jamanyin fanga sort of. So we did all that also. What ambita mbota je, you know, ye courses ke jang here and there. Ye dokul ke fitarol, you know, dokul keta, but most of the time nga wan kono dokul ke, you know, we tried to build something muy alonko. It was a restaurant, you know, buying ke manning at fanam tabirlalita tabirole ke, then after natayala own restaurant ni yele, you know, which was really good. But then when you make mistakes here and there, in my experience, sort of komunto, you know, fanam manaka na work no. So kabring woman care. I had my second child after that, you know, so nata kabring din in 3 years or tambite ko moli karamoli fenko. So mfanang focus ta wato dal ka jeko. At school, ma fenkara mi alonko. Asen nafano se keno fanang role model to maybe puruna dinengole by then ngoda malamira. So I was just walking jangni jana for natakana bamf nga doko ni start as mitleren, yeah, come fenko interpreting job, yeah, translator nga woke. So kabrin 2015, think like kabrin what time mole, you know, I was like doing my self-employed mbokata doko moye. It is very difficult for them because by your job lonko. Sometimes you earn very good, sometimes you know you don't earn nothing. It just depends. So wale keni sulatana here and there, different plus bamfning, maybe sometimes gericht, maybe polizei, maybe anywhere, maybe yeah, well news sulatil. I think it's similar thing komika munkenka wale kedal. Wala na job. For kabring COVID nata na. You know, so kabring COVID nata. Second besafka. Yeah. Covering COVID nata, you know, moja mali yela professional falling. Likewise in Tefanang, what time all fanang na professional in falling, you know, job center ya juntul be in tatangana nyinkoske nga kele bakadame almost. So covering a bang ayatara COVID fanan nata nata kana murung na translation job nyinto. Bari wo beruf nyinga munkarang hani bima keno because nga kele ndata dulato la walienta fa wol ngamira nga 1 week leki nga bula they were really disappointed because muso nyinga fa nyele no am abetana Oldenburg la Oldenburg. So ayele kan ay branch la yele jang. So I told mum beta come ya galonte malum fu mo leka o feel to honor, but I don't have that feeling. She said like I was really confident, you know, confident for break. This is going to be the team light on here. Ne? So but it was family situation. Like I couldn't do kubula like 1 month. I'm so don't I call after it is familiar grown as a familiar reason long time no. So kabri wonga blanca do cook here and there and was if I that is my job. But it nana malonko fanan. Take the voice of the voiceless nyantana nyaming for the first time I realize ko nse diamu no because mfango kamira le manke diamu lati purunte mfango manke diamu lati nini mbama be diamu la wala na sister do bi sa fanyi Fanta yo danga bari wax torop ida siata so ka vule bari ni ndefon ka fun mbama da siata ni ka fun te da siata I cannot understand this. Okay, maybe na interpreting job nka to diam all somanda so wala nende diamu ni nka to wala da continuously. So nataka na you know na German sister na video nyinje mo ya nko man la fatu mention na the queen of the queens, you know, kabinga la video nyinje abediamula about Gambian all about la Gambian on muskamality and in wasifal ngaje utai mo man TikTok all use ndi ko la TikTok la nda buka do no fan TikTok that was how we buka do TikTok
binda sala sifa nunda valangola ke
mboka do TikTok so ngo wala video je abediamula Gambia to nko wow this one is offending abe German kan wala fokanje nko okay maybe most likely many Gambians wala fango italo na kamune fo nganu si stigmatizing the whole country the name of the country akawala fenkejan so I try to comment ke bari ngamira lafta mon safira siata what time man TikTok long you know
TikTok I limit la so de
yeah I limit so nga be delete nga commencer ko tan ko mbatu nga refresh nga suti and device suti back nga woke hani bi ngamira mumbe nkono ko la siata lafta
abe man
nai melori mba boss of nga benden lan ko mbatu nga time din so lota na kona to nga video nyinke o video nying I think it went viral for the first time now video nying post so for dole ya fanyi ya post no YouTube what time Fanta ma YouTube fang boka mang wo soto no fang so mfango sita nka video nying play kom ya lo ye fem fo ima realize ye mum fo ya post fo kabina da fo after ya je ko mobe ba like la iko okay mbatunga na moyi nga muna forward so I played I was listening to it.
You're listening to this, so it's like, am I the one who's saying this?
Yes. Yeah. So Kabringa Kumasi, that was how I knew that I can talk. Maybe we found man the first time, but I did a second video. Well, after Kabringa okay, fam continue to like a normal, you know, video ke in the family funti tanka post ka cool ke, you know. Second one was Kabrindia Muta Yasmina restaurant. Wafananga post. I think that was in English for no work. Post. See that? Come to Fanangte, I am perfectionist like ikanya na video janika post nkarna mo ala sinyata click. You know, so nkarna mo. Wow. Ngamira nga diamo no lede. Namira rot.
Your wisdom.
Nga diamo no le ngamira namira rot. Maybe ka point on race is very important. So what time will I realize ko maybe I can speak and people will listen to me. Yeah.
You know, this is what we call wisdom. Yalong eko imamo kurantang kalabi man ke kawan lat. No, ikanya member ka diabla. This is what I face with my family. Kana worry van if they are ni because yala memu ni along ko nying mum ka bada no nya to nya member da kana ka state. If you are very honest and very direct, fanga like generation ti ala kul mum ka bada. You never meet them. Kana worry ala le so la yalo hana madingo nye to nya wala tinna mo be man ka diabla te mo lo kamela moy. If you start to talk, people listen to what you're saying, but in a body language, everything. Along ko nying nyina la moy la kumo nyinga kabula na hani me along ko jawolam nya la kumo maka checkle kamale. And you're standing for what you believe. Momentary joke, you're not just doing it because of fame. You know how I realized that you are real? I don't even ask you some of these important questions. Me along ko I don't even want people to know this. Some of these stories, these so-called stories, like this makes you who you are. This shapes your life. Like I don't even ask you because because not everybody's comfortable talking about it. Because I don't like to ask people me along comfort. I'm not comfortable. But like when you start to talk about those stories, I know you are real because you're not ashamed of what you went through, what your story is. This is you. That is what makes Fanta who Fanta is today. So this makes me believe that of course, people listen to you because you are real. You want to stand for the vulnerable people. So I respect you for that, and I hope that people are still learning and people are inspired. Fanta, to be honest to you, alma ale karo kaji komna fa alma alfa ale karo ke dato you know, I na balundi, I na kebayandi because you are gifted. So kabulu about time when you realize that going, wow, I think I'm good with this, and I think
I think I'm good
can
at
use my
this.
voice.
No time
Wow.
I realize go. I think I can talk and people can listen to me. Yes.
You have become a strong advocate for justice in the Gambia, mobile on the side. But what motivates you to take that direction, to speak for the vulnerable people?
Yeah, what motivated me was, like I said, I think from the offset, that first video I did, you know, then to bring a like wo queen, so I started reflecting na force holiday kabrin Gambia, what I experienced. Ngaje ko, okay, ntolbe tubabu du jang, ntolbe the same thing le face kan tubabu du kono, jamman kay yate. So as a migrant, sometimes you tend to accept so many things just because of, you know, inata nyini ndi rolla, ni inata nyini ndi ofujani baso to fuisi munya ku jamala. So nga recall ntata no yes me in a restaurant. Time no bagaso le sambang kara wafu nje iko ilafta golf malo munesan ika golf play mun na golf la bagaso kon tamato long fa ni ka golf play. So nga samba je nga jama no le taraje. Wala manager tino. Nga recall be mo hapon tanko okay I think nga dia mo start wala because kabrin tata je kabaga sol samba na ranka ina la konyo okay siye baturoke nga baturoke for like almost an hour nga nyi nga ko for interest to le bank pour kanyi sani wonte man time mo to te lafta kata ako nyi no man time mo to but during that time mo na besiri abi dukulal nenkan abi disrespect kan abi harash kan, you know, malong na boy do mal mo walang fang. Akita la rego fana botal lamen. Wule na malong waka mune faidro. Aya kumase ka wuri wakan ka diamo malbalo fo la jila. Mfana wulta wata emol. Na jaman kumuringol nga mul moy. Mfana nga bomar wala.
Ano ndel do nying kam fana jamano nying ko wafale muka fono fa.
Muka fono. Mfana nga ofana jurma ka nga bunno fo ka pare. Mfonti dai ko nyuka beti ya ba ka siste mun ke nyina. This is very good. This is very good. Ten ko wal kana so nyina. Nyina na jam fo ka para bal disrespect la man nyina so no wala. E kan into fo even jene ka ke mon la bar fo you fight for yourself. Bari mo beti dimbali ya kele fo pare be deri. So I said let me start with that video. You know, I start wala to advocate for employment rights. And nga holiday jamal kele mul yalon ko ngafen jamal jele hotel all to restaurant all to ku jamal, you know. So I started ka topic soul create come from inform ka diamana killing nga je ko people were interested about it, and this is something mu yalon ka be happen kan Gambia. Minister, director, president, or Libya, because Ibe kata building material.
That was in the Gambia. Can you explain it?
Yeah, that happened in the Gambia. Wo Yasmina restaurant. It is in the Gambia.
Okay.
Yeah, so I said, Madunga mol kachandi mul bet Gambia be dokuola. Ning luntangol ya sakodung narol ya. Not against any, you know, race la wala ka foko mal la filunta wala lafta lunta mi ya lonko ibe respect ko di la mollale ila banko to ye dignity di lela mi ya lonko wala deserve because ite mari without wo banko nying ani wo banko dingol ite mo so reta sotolo no because it will need support kan pour ila business ko ni eta nyaro. So at least the least you can give back to those people walamko ye employ kendeke ye hawma ye jojo kendola ngano fanan ye hormone bunya fanan dilela dokudula nyento. So kabringa was that, like I said, okay, at a falling nano just like that. Let me try to write to the National Assembly. So ni molme be National Assembly. Some of them I have contact with, some of them Kenyininka, but it is a very difficult process long. So ngaje ko whatever work la non combatant rek nga advocate ngaji be how to bring people together. Puritol fangol ye wuli puri e fangol la nyantol di yakele. Bari akoliata bake along the way. But then so many people fanang yatale, you know, ka accept nkamon for they learn from it. Ke hakilol gena to doku dulal to fanang. Jani be doko star la inyanta e hakilol to la moneto. Wala inyanta mo accept la ni manyana ka mo accept. So I said, okay, doman non feng ita korontola. So wala time mounting has start.
Yeah, start calling. I think I remember the video you made about that, and I was so happy I even remember, but to be honest, even video, I want to talk about some of these things. Me and handle from a Gambian our own Gambians, they disrespect us and respect foreigners because of whatever reasons. I even experienced one that a Gambian that one of these hotels. I don't need to say they learn from their mistakes. I came there with the aim of showing last year. Yeah.
Ataya minnal de. Tidi bas na nila Jamal bita ataya jonki la de. Ataya jonki biwo kay.
Yeah. We can So when I went to Gambia, one of these hotels I went, I have this aim to show how beautiful Gambia is, how beautiful the hotel. I just came in, I have a phone, and I have seen tourists came, they have their phone, they want to show. You know what? A Gambian. Me and another thing, boy, you're not allowed to film anything here. Guy, bro, chill. Okay, I know that I'm not allowed to film anybody else. I'm not filming. I know that. Chill. Okay, cool. In fact, no, you're not. Boy, okay, cool. Tell me your guess. You don't know who am I. So after that, Nana Kodojo, there was a lady who recognized me.
Yeah.
So Naje over Diam Kangai. Okay, now vice president coming in Nanyan, you come in Nanyan. I don't just want to go. So none of video can friend and Namusunda, the Jane Domoro, My intention was to show us how beautiful their hotel is. At the end of the day, in nothing like suite. You understand? So after Kamanamoto Tala, situating enough and you go, Bandages, you don't have any go and your brother go, but I can't for Diablo. No, but I don't even want to talk to anybody else. That was the day I know Gambians, billahi wallahi, they don't respect their own people. So Nyimburun told about Gambia. So how will foreigners respect your own? I'm clearly. It's a formula Gambian. Black. I know we are black tourists, but we are Gambians, bro. So I really respect the work your video making. I really love it. I said, okay, I think it's high time Gambians see that coming. Nying ataban na Gambia, Burun told about Gambia. And there are a lot of things may happen. But anyway, imagine in Kalamea Kumara Falam. Impacts and reaction towards the document because it's very, very difficult. But coming during those time, what was, let me say, the most emotional moment, or let me say, memorable case aiming handle Kabri program Frequency.
Yeah, Kabringa start no for I think the most emotional case ninga monsoro along the Juara case ninti Lamin Juara Mumbe Dokuola Ministry of Education.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a case muyalonko. Nga jeleko I kujamal like nganong amari nyi come normally I try to investigate nganong fanang ngani jamake. But that video nimbe video nga information on nim sunguto nyi contact sort of like a day before. Nga kom nga na moyala le bi suto around 1 suto after midnight. Nganna moyala the next day I have to do the video because suto from mansi no mbelare e camera nim barata camera le fango mbemune fola so manin lota yin video to because nyi muketeng is ama is not done mobe jila nyadi le school abama ya struggle adamale kata adingo dam ala nyindingo damale school bang fatata college fast struggle ta ya jonyaming fusalo kanasi sunkaro kanasi sunkar kodo famo pour kadia ba mala ma totono because of ya la stop it was like mfanson talo ngamutano wala yan. What was the first emotional case ni muyalon ko ngasoro then nga push for danta daming, but then at the end of the day Gambia nga lonne Jeloko Nying, she's not giving up. In Atakana panel of judges Nying set up, Kafoko Iba case Nying investigate la. They tried to manipulate so many things. Muya Lonko, it never went through. Mumbenunje, Muya Lonko, Atelom nung Director of Education, Lomba Malo. Nadia Mutasisa Hotola Matoti. Sorry, Maito mention for anything labari. I just need to say it because Ateja Nabi Abe Office Bulala Kata. It a mole case not it. The case was been laid in front of you. All evidences were given. All witnesses were called. Ibe nata ya dilela iman sonka any judgment ke wala any decision make on that case. It a transfer tale modo le nata. So I had to go to Gambia, Kabrimba holiday la Gambia. I have to go up to many departments, but the Minister of Education, Tata would like to no on that issue. No. I'm coming. I have informed him even before Jambulala. You know, nga call Nimbeke. They are reacting on things muya lonko was not even necessary to react. Ika press release bondi fangol laka fuko school didn't leka involved in politics. Ibe politics di amola teacher juma leka nying fenke. Whilst you have somebody muya lonko be didn't lanyo yala. It will fangol lot of his autogy mo lanyo yala. You know, I track records sort of muya lonko niaji be it will yeah. So they never said anything about it. So at the end of the day, kamun for sanyi wolomko okay. Witnesses all man na mol man pare kanadiam, which is a lie. Ntaka wala foy. So yes, ngol landi wo case nyinka. Iman fenke noje ako nyi banta wala nyama. I know Mr. Juara have to call me. I call the jam telephone on Nadia Mota, won't book for the Lajamato Gameranga Flesinia Flasaba, but now I can say it because of capital telling me like, okay, maybe I should stop doing what I'm doing at Bukawoku Sifal can take accused Monadunta Yanavenka. It was so cool to tell you more level. Let them do what they're supposed to do. But that was the first emotional case I had, and which. In
fact, you start something I wonder if you want to ask, like how do people react behind the scene when you expose wrongdoing? Like this, like
yeah.
Because I know some people will try to come, behind the scene. They will talk something else on top. Yeah,
mostly they don't contact me. Most of the time, when I recall, I don't think it will come to approach because I do normally approach intellectual approach. But Mr. Juara la case, I did not have to contact him. By then, not tactics, not strategy. Mbuke mari call, and then believe that no new sunkuto I am for you because I feel for you. Yeah. So Walatin Nandi, I did not even think twice. And bring a post like there was this confirmation everywhere. Comment section out of this man is like that. Mobe. Okay, then I had said I have done the right thing because more than 100 mulba for things are coming up mulba for even dollar friends mulia lonko dol yen came along call like a five they don't even know came musolo some friends also mulia lonko imal long wala business partner mulia lonko Gambia kala transaction dol mulke wolmantelo ika fainga modu jabetia mula teng juara bari nying na teng sometimes abuka for dole ko na muso long sometimes dol wol malom fanko temala muso le dole alonde so wala ako nyoko ya wele la juara la case jiga fe kita teng so okay yeah that was it juara yeah but the thing is like we did not achieve what we wanted but at least a change that
he was exposed.
He was exposed and he is a very changed man. Saying even before I had to update myself about how the things are with him there.
I think that's positive. Like to see that at least positively.
Harass nung koma although na bakela do mala wala balon na lefana bakela nyam but before no need untala office ota bo wurile kanga benen especially kewol nata laftela musola allegedly na laftela musola na laftela sukutola wosi faldal he was not a very nice person anong I dindingol muli along kani woli dingol soto it was they are aware of it itoli alone so but the thing is birds of the same feather flops together so they wouldn't want poor Mr. Juara expose ba fulelo ko nying na keta abekela trendlet mbesembo di la jenale wala modol lindol fanambe funtila le yake the man left all like I will avoid. So, but then that was the thing,
I think you achieve what you want to achieve because when other people who are doing the same thing, realize if people like you knows this, you'll be exposed and that would destroy the other because you become someone me along ko iba same la society ko and ela kila character tinya integrity katinya ye fan kam nyaje ba wurla mo ka jala ko ete kam na wur nyi ete me along ko nyina so like a humble at the end of the day.
That is what he has become to. Saying he is a very humble man, calm. Don't be and do ya for akunyoko bari hani man justice sort of Fanta akunyi bari munke nyina nyi akunyi expo akunyi hani education mo buka mo akunyi hani jame ngoto fang misro mo bije fang kata salola ja akunya buka ta fang sai akunya kata tafsiri na akunyoko so atanyi manya akela ko tenke.
Guys, can we tap all of you F1 F1 F1? All of you, write down F1. Okay? because TikTok, yalan tamalong, atala long.
TikTok.
TikTok, muna F1 for me. Why this F1? I don't know.
Malong F iko ni green heart fananki for green heart. Nko ika cool bele moy. I'll comment all like.
I'll comment like green heart or chi, I'll blue heart or chi.
I'll engagement okay. I'll intol. La isalong kalman taraji ber kasamalan tol panang batata.
I think. Oh, Ali Akaje Fanta, we love you. I think that's the best thing. Fanta, we appreciate what you're doing. Just to make sure that you have it. Comment so let's share. The love of Fanta should be big. This is amazing. So Fanta, have you ever felt threatened or a little bit scared or threatened by people that you know, because of the work that you're doing?
No, threatened in the sense of personally no, but threatened because of I had angst. I was feared about my family. Yeah, na dindingol because ngalo neko nga dingol monsoro na dinding manning. Ate she's very friendly, social mola mati aka open-minded abokasila mola. Wo fanang hapunta kabringa juara la case nyinge so. Kabringa ke it'll like normally they don't come directly put diamite, but they will use another influencer. Muya lonko is well known fanang yewo kina itakang purani yediam. You know, so ni will not explain ko cool belarin tenne kabula. So one time le doing juara la case lam kabringa la second video bonde also. Kabringa okay, I think adingo mumbe football play kang somewhere here in Europe. I don't know. I have fully commented into com the belief remontole was if I've not been antetalalembedame. So there's somebody muyalonko mari entelone. You know, akai in a street all for belief in dame. I'm on the street for exactly but the opposite street ning I will for com bolam tela address on yint. Ako ekoni left in inbox na fenjama for. So that thing was I was like wolong lungamin and I don't know what demonstration on into Hamburg. So that was the first time like
you feel a little bit threatened?
Yeah, a little bit threatened because of my family. But apart from that, personally, I can handle them all.
You are a strong woman. Salabins, ada kanina. Guys, what's this day?
Well, because you have table, so you don't have a lot to defend yourself, and most of the time, information on Monsoro, because we need to always focus on the important thing. Ila privacy neo for Molly, wala what you did in the past or something like that, or control interest. The thing is, we just focus on. Be no makamon woda malon sulata wala be fix la wala be falling na wala be fenkela, but all other things we don't talk about then. And there was this time we yalong for na police okina. Yeah, I don't know if you were aware of that video. I posted it like
no, I wasn't involved.
Last month.
Last month.
I believe it was last month. People who nika life ke bulka taraji they know what I'm talking about. Police all not because of TikTok what I'm doing.
So what did they do? Why did the police came?
But I was not threatened about that too. But that was the unexpected things ngamong alipis yet.
Yeah. Like somebody.
Ngamo fanang samba police la ja. Bari nga mirate mari fana yan samba police la. So we'll be behind the scene. Last year December. Nga ansaiga ke mola le wala mutubab ke onye muntata no Gambia aka minti aka fenke. So I fake account le yele akante dundi ye di bacha kunyol ngamira lamboy nyol be will be dundi no jele aka kuma manel fo ka ku mane jamal fo so I felt like ngano akonteka afango yala afango le ka comment nyinke account jamal le so asa fu ha Fanta bota brimenne ngala information be di police la nin carte fayo fekete yawato ni president carte fayo kanasi nin carte fayo nyinketa nin kul falintam be tul be di port lale aka moldu dina nanyi banko to jang illegally aka swat doku lal ni molele yalo ni moyo for which aman soto if I yalo ne ko you are clean ibe munesilala. So I said okay baya nadula lo ne mbeli frindame ngadingol soto le Nama Kentala Bakila Dingolalo or something like that.
You went to report.
Yeah, and that I got a report, but I was also here and somebody said I threatened him or her. I don't know still now, Jumalo. Anyways. police yen call go, oh, that was panic talena kabri ko joko yen samba police le. You know, more than samba. For the first time after 20 years, I've never been to the police.
I know this feeling, yeah.
Yeah. Like, so, you know, I had like I was emotional. I said, why? I said, I don't think I deserve this. I don't think somebody needs to take me to the police. Yeah. Because I have to go to all of my videos. Na video murialonko. Okay, I'm going na advocacy video, but in a video murialonko, be more confront kang at that moment. Ni more be, you know, maybe a video direct what more layer. Well, I go video direct what queen layer. Okay, video because I have only 2 of them in mind. You know, it can be somebody different because I don't know still now. I went through all those videos.
So you are questioning yourself, like
yes, I checked and I said, yeah, I don't think I used something threatening. But okay, na file ko. You know, I know if you don't malonyadi, okay, maybe you finance a kind of form of threat. I just cannot understand, you know. So then man nakanata jang Bremen police only yang ko continue because nyanta legal advice sort of lawyer in charge call serta I cannot handle everything and I said okay let me just thank you for pare monster lo na be monster ninga lawyer ta ibe woleta abstract kala be monster you know costing him be siala for lawyer na kana ngini ka ko di mu yalon ko for I cannot afford it so okay amanjala because I think fana na you know modolian advice maybe Salabins is part of the mu advice Amanjari lawyer ta maybe you can defend yourself because imam fenke fana so nga drop pole nyama then after nga police call ko okay minalale 2 days later ko because na anval nga monta na mang benno so I want to come mfanga na ausaga yink ego no case nga murundile monster so bari still now ni lafta ka lawyer jini the case will be transferred to Bremen irgendwann weiß es nicht und seitdem ich warte immer noch auf diesen Brief.
I say, God,
yes, the second one was Gamole advocate Jamuya Lonko is also a scammer like Musolom. But then after a police or Lekina Jang Contel after Kala recording the play Jang and Wasifa. So I was on a live program Muya Lonko middle live program start ka Manyantala audio play la dame he camera for in time Lenkon kana audio bala police or police sign what? So I was thinking at that moment Mami Rantala. Because sometimes na neighboring sulala manal so okay you know okay maybe ni can I can tell a bell or regular sometimes yeah for you for a noise smile or something unka for the honey so
at the matter jaman level of
scamani be Gambia
have a Gambia so I police ko Gambia
indirectly because mole be jamu yakai you know so so yeah inata na kabra ko ni polizei na nga camera nga mute because I don't know what the polizei yeah volte aber eigentlich nga mirako inata na nebole so kabana ta ko nyoko ha mole fenga amari to manditende be ngai ko yeah so I had to explain what kind of a platform I have and what I advocate for and the things I do you know so akonyo ko pour nga live streaming of all of the fenne fala nyankai no nga mute then I have nyembe mumfala which was very nice nga cool be itandala nyanta bu itandela ko nyoko mahwaita again
ema fo gameno le ko jamutu abdu jan wala boja
yeah ika jinin karo ke ko because it's a platform I don't know why most Gambians are asking whether I registered my platform whether I have a license to operate as the way I'm operating I don't know munane if they're interested to know that nite man fenke man sileka fanta jinin ka mun la fa ya register la fa giveba and meldong be ka jinin kal ninga mol mal mul be jay ka fle am nga giveba and meldong kay ko yo lo ma lekte lolu do na register la ndax li lolu du sa affaire lolu suñ fa tolo dina la ko wax so it's not important
don't mind
all be ka jande yeah
don't fasicharo njine you know for
yeah
ila lawyer ko try fasicharo njine yaso idaha
yeah
advice but anything further like you know that you have a brother here like you know manka police but you know I can also give I can sana police you know kan falang pambandi naman dik you know you're not alone on this you know this is really crazy this work is not really easy so after all this what is your experience father what is motivating and pushing you to go further for all these implications complications obstacles what keeps you going
yeah what keeps me going is the good feedback reviews back those are the things that motivated me because there was some point in time which was very, very discouraged, covering especially beginning, the first year, like cooking akoliata, like a content dada, it's very, very difficult. Model kan ko ikatala ya isireki yake content nyinka dada, it really needs time and energy. You know, dol bi je dingol ka kam faz mama ba start la sa konta mi yalon ko fengo fen kala fila beke hani kuntu yo jenge tatem fanga poste so yalo mari go be batala hani ngata fola ni mistake ta dia moto fang
I want
nga start ko because man editing no man tiktok man cool, so I have to start from beginning ko like so we are tinandi no malla finong because kaku Jamal Samba ngaje ko nga try for National Assembly nga try ngata labor code ntata food safety anong muye ngena discourage no was restaurant no ikafo da me ko Alterasa wo video ni metala maybe mo Jamal maje Alterasa ning was the first time we had an impact kabringa advocacy ning start restaurant on yingala natalo ni image litandi, so that one I have to send it to the Minister of Health ngamira samate anunga send direct of ying fanaya of food safety, you know, so they have to send a task force itata immediately ye sorong kabriya sorong. That was a victory for everyone. Muya lonko ya jela ko ibedo ko lebe tilimbale yaka imele nyanto fongo dilele because nyilbe uran na dame ikata jonkongo munto staff room morning niaje city. I'm telling you, man, for your video ninjele, it is still there, you know. But ita mira la for hada madingo mi alonko wole ka doku ke aka millions of dollars dundi ila account nin kono ila business o kono imang nyanto di wala ima respect ibuka jojo kendola. You know, hygienic standard ni mambetia yi restaurant olta wala hotel olka di mol la mulia lonko amanke fango ko manke komlu tambaliade, but they don't have hygienic standards ni nyanta kalo nyameng because they are selling the image of Gambia. Ning monata ning guest nata wala tourist nata ay domoroke na fenkera ba fulantata nun Gambia le ila wanyol mambetia ila tabirol mambetia ila fenkol Gambia le tobe at risk. Gambia le tobe at risk. So ntenga wojibe non ko wole be keri anum fanamba fula munati nandi albe sonna albitala nyin kama sifatu munati nandi ye kamoke mu yalon ko flush toilet lobe mu use la mumbe tabiro ke la bina tabiro ye kamoka mu yalon ko kamo fango man, you know. I don't just even understand.
I remember this video you posted.
Yeah, yalon kama fula bijelega boy go fanaka to kama bondo. But if first kama nga bondi wolo wote. So kabiri woketanga key minister niya so inata yedulani ya shut down. You know, yeah, dulani shut down, yeah, sorong. So idulani shut down, but kabiri ya shut down. Just be soma sinindi ya yele. It is like yeah. So I was really down. And I had to contact some content creator Mulia Lonko. They have very big platforms. And I know they have also voice for Kadiam. I said, nga video nyimfango bondile after wo. Nko Gambian ol alnga nyomuta, alnga nyofasa, alnga kele nyoye. Alnka na song luntangol yen tilimbalia ndolfango ke support kotenke. So because what I realized was nyimol what they saw coming. Malo. Faltol mulbeje aliajele akanaba. Bari toli alon ne ko nyi fenne mamu yalon ko abenna somale tinyalan tol. Abenna business ole tinyalan tol tol baje kan wala nyam. Ngo para manke wote. Because ika profit mun soto ika tilimbali yal munke ndol ka wala kele. Soma mun kana toli wala jawla ne wulta kan tekele because they were fighting me inbox. Nga live program o nyinke fama muso nyimbiye muntamu jete ala muso nying nendi role ning cool be abekele o programmer. You know. So the funniest thing was munka information ordina mari belori ngate fango komale. Nabe fengo akang during the live program fengo nga. So she was wondering but they fight me. Ibenata in your support honeymoon mantara no restaurant abading or benata. I said these are few minority lomnyel. Munati nandi bebe sot la kante kele nganu Gambian wol mulia longo ngalo wolle ka kele wolle ani mol mulia longo fon wolle ay wolle af yaje itol man na kalo kante fanan sembentu ya kante fasa. So that was the time lafta kabula. So what time ole kabrin komba bulala advice sort of from some of my friends, and in family members. No. So nying approach, I have to approach some of them, but I think nka fana mo bebu ka hani fana kake, maybe they think
wonderful.
Yeah, for me fenkela la mu yal nandi abat nandi leti tala no holiday leti tala friends jala wala be allegation dol bondi la mu yalonko as a more effect because maybe nka cool mumano was bigger companies because doli ajele kabringa atondi wo hotel atondi afele yes nanying hotel ba nying atondi fenkol bedame double bedame fele jira tatola Coco Kabringa Coco Ocean ma, people were saying, hi, ka Gambian yina economy legendi, imanya nanyil mala, these are bigger companies, imanya nakaf itol kumandi. There was an extent mu yalongo because nte fama fana mu journalist lati, akaranta janne fana, I advise on that note la, come maybe nibe mol fenkela ikani itol fo. Nkai ko but baba, nte I am really sure of nkamunke because nkanyi ninkaro kele fada ngoto follow. So I believe ne nyan ma fensila be mo fala ngono ka evidence on fana gel so what time ole continue takake lot of challenges mol be nenna comment also mol be inbox like be mol fala ilafta mol la do wala tinya ilafta mol la nyine tinya ilafta so man Coco Ocean what the person is doing allegedly only 30% of ala fenko nyinga income in generate wala katu Gambia 70% is all going outside. So that is what is happening. They are from Sri Lanka, Lebanon, Dula, Dolto. A lot of discrimination. Be Gambian woman plus so Gambian will never be a banquet manager or ila spa massaging Dula. It's all full of discrimination. Then after I'm not going to talk about Coco Ocean because of a lot of things are happening. They've given me a lot of things. But then at the end of the day, everybody want to be behind Fanta. Fanta ita nyato. Nganong Fanta nyinte tarla no nyato. Nte mala voice staff tandila no ji. Alto le nyanta wulila alili resk alfangoli. So those were the challenges I had. Muyat nandi malafikake. But the positive things we had also was a lot of feedbacks. Ngamul soro. Apart from restaurant surrounding, which was just 1 day or 2. Kabringa komase ka maybe scamming yinke. Ngamo jamal mako inole. Yeah, ngamo jamal mako inole. Yela kudo recover. And the positive thing is do kudula jamal. Some of them they started issuing job contracts to their employees, treating them better, than they used to do, So we'll being a whole sotole. We have a lot of feedbacks. Mojamal. Just kunung mokili modol yela $1 million in a year received. Just yesterday.
What? $1 million
year? Yeah, we were able to help somebody to get that. Even Salah Bills is yet to be updated because Kabrin kunu ne akinya kunu mana telefono ma bi bada telefono ma. It was the Salah the ambassador nying Salah Bills is aware of it. $1 million was paid yesterday, and we were able to help a lot of people. That is the maximum ngamung fenkeno. Ngano it's going to be 1.3 million in fact. So ngamodol mako ile yela 4 plots of land finansoro. Nga modul mako ile 200,000 nga mero mu mako mero mu yalongo over 10 years mola kudo babulu. We were able to help her also. We cannot help all of them because modul tafanang nga sometimes it is the feeling you have for the case.
Yeah, because case jamal ka fintika na. And you're a lawyer.
Case jamal ka fintika. Nga no ika jibela which case ibe mune tala ibe priority dealer jumala most of the time. Yeah, last week 50,000 was paid. Yeah. You cannot recall all this thing. Yeah, 150,000 or $200,000, 180,000. We cannot name them. We are doing amazing job.
I am really proud of you guys. You and your team. Salabins
mero mumbe. Salabins wona wek mero mama. Ndefamo mama. My own grandmother. No wek leya. No wek But then what was the fastest they paid? This fasted also was $6,000 a mari nyinga call like a kumbo ya Josephat, So sometimes you just need to make one call and the money is there. Yeah.
Fanta the Fanta.
Yes,
Oh, Fanta.
And the team.
I love your team.
And kunung ko fanang 90 Nigerians fana ye apprehend like allegedly, because as long as they may convict him along we accuse muna, but muning online scam solo muli along ko yimol batandile na bangko kono.
It's not easy like that.
Yeah.
It's not easy like that.
It's not easy there. It's not easy.
You know, wow. So, this is beautiful. This is a wonderful news to hear. Like all what you have been doing, all this obstacle. There is, let me say, like, great message. Like you get good feedback. There is a success to what you're doing, and people are seeing that. Like, wow. And I like that's a big feeling. I remember, Fanta, I will give you a story of mine. Because I know the time, the energy, you can invest into this.
Yeah.
And your phone is always busy. People will not understand. The work you do is more than 8 hours work. Even right now, they spend more than 8 hours in Doko Dama. Like your phone is with you anywhere you are. You can do good. Is immer so beschäftigt. Was machst du? Why this? You understand? So but people don't understand this. But I can remember one day there was a Gambian boy me along go. I don't know why I feel like with this. Okay, but I got kodo no. I kodo but I got kodo a barindol bejang. I got kodo dialaka safe. So he saved almost 12,000 euros. But you know what happens? So this boy in that deport.
Yeah.
So in that deport Italy. So what happens? This uncle take advantage and know that legally. Invest. I use. So this brother called me. He explained everything to me. He was crying. I was like, God. He said, I like big uncle because I uncle them. I could about sign uncle in police law. I police because you could drug from cola. I remember this. I still can remember the uncle is living around, near the Zaxinja. So okay, give me your uncle's number. I can know Yala number. You let me play the role, and then I don't do this. Because Yala Mulman he explained this to me. He take advantage of it. Then I called the uncle. Hello, assalamu alaikum. I mean, go hello, assalamu alaikum. But let's jam on the floor. Abraham, I call you the madam. I call you Vestas and Kaiko CD. I'm a Gambian, but I got your number from somewhere else. But we are working. I'm from busy. I'm official today. No calling down to anyway. Until ban official understand? So now I'm going to take a follow. Coming this is something serious. So I can either coming guy city, none from five, but I can't go to the based on a message. That's a WhatsApp message. Now link was an eye, nothing to do going. Be like, I didn't scout him kind of flag. So uncle ni kiwa bakudo. Nkai ko uncle ako niya, nkai ko album body wala. I don't want malafi coming na nila video ela natalota ka time to talk about it. Nkai yin ko kan mistake ko. Let's do this. Ntal temola. Ayaba mo kana long sutule mo. You know what? Billahi wala this uncle kabrin diam tada ako niya long ha police ko kan tado mbarin wala nyite par sai yamen fo na do man every morning bakala week lu dilala ha faiba. Fanta nyi ko do jula panta. But I cannot kabri wo kana fo banda. Mfala yo celebrate lang ko he. Sa kinolo edre. Na tactical dun. Kaman. Kami na mo ko 1 million dun ko he. Because you feel like wow. I want to keep doing this. I want to help.
Yeah. Therefore, I'm mari respond from because I have been breaking news 1 million iris talking but ma respond because kuno be moment that busy in the demanding. Wala nama mo jama from update la. But ngalo ko 300,000 fanan total ko manganong amari ni maybe a man lafi because ntol ma mo to yere. You mo ambassador mo mail. So ambassador ni aman la fala ko le funti. Ngano he's not the only ambassador we are having him on our list.
Wala pa natin sa talaga muso man kana yan na bakala ba fa ko na loyal bi jana mbe yila bi sala ali pare ko sa ngay nda fa la nga tal la mo dala loyal di nya fa nga don keke tal ngakodo muldundi mole buka konteno do fa ka fa nyele ko yasa fe. And we were also able to help one Gambian no mumbe no Russia fanang amanke ko kom msafo ko bari mi bin diamo fanang included puriyama ko ngamira after 3-4 months man son ka release ka bula ala tam nyimbanta
foi ka funya dile ala fenko but service nimbanta police o army oriento iko tabula la fase contract do sign kata Gambia embassy call ka cool be tamandi ka cool be ke fa batata but then after Modu Sabali call ambassador nyin call he was very unfriendly ala audio be because ntol wo kay malo mala fi kan naw fo bari nini ntol ba diamu la sako tilifolo diamu kude adu ni man diamu ku yemu homum be fo dunia be la kata boy nga fo yo nya
nem ka inta atansi bala meli alam ko nyi
wala nandi ambassador ji ama son kotan ken na diamu so ka an kai ko is too late they sula ko le mo ko so we were able to help him purate fanang inata kanambe nga okay ngam 2 days after the Minister of External Affairs, for External Affairs, ni mo jamal communicator, so pinata kana release wo call ya bula fananta.
Wow.
So that was
how you are doing amazing work. Wallahi, you people are doing. Billahi, wallahi, talla, you are. I know. Wow.
Yes. So ngawol beta mandiri yang buka easy na komi afo nyame nga buka easy bayo nte ni momba ke kan fanang family la babulu dingol la babulu nte fanang it is true ni mol ko nyoko for puria explain mole na doku nying akoliata nyame ibuka lono because sometimes ika see le telephone like 5 hours 6 hours ni man fensoro come a day dol bije mostly Wednesday sa fo ko bimben na message dol be reply lale menna audio be la moy lale bari bukano because ibaka do be call la do baje Fanta be online be call so ikatale offline ya moy will reply ta offline
make the same tactic
yes ya mala doli e call ye be online do be dia we be call
wow
but then mol fana nyanta mo understand lanka mum plead always maybe we can offer nangi wo bulantol fana ye ninte nga mo call nin lafta ka mum call ma fa ko bi we can all bari bi nga mo saba call le wol molti mul yalon ko ni teleke call nun kabring nga mo sabol call nga telephone wala ndim man telephone ma ko tank for anything la for kabring kan post jante
yalla mol ma mel long I think people need to understand this is I just want to speak on behalf of you guys because Gambian and the Gambian one thing I know and I think you realize for about Gambian no ni problem nga item ka fini en message o voice de kala ya call telephone to telephone ye moy and you ko send me message I want to talk, can you if you have time call me please so they will want you to call them but they don't understand ko you have many thousand things you make let us do call me bulle they will be able to and they are not the only person sending a message the only tactic is the same tactic because you have like almost 20 messages a day or more than that and then you have to if I so like somebody no more remember dobeje 16 message more than 8 minutes 16 message sharing explain the story it's easy than listen to 16 message 8 minutes like hey that is too much like you want to help but sometimes like you are exhausted you want to have time because human times or any energy you cannot help them you need also need to relax and also pribadi ko ita fana energy soto ibila kumo la mo nyame in time no pressure because you want it to hook in after la nyame you understand you need to understand that
abuka keno fango sai because normally mul kan follow on regular basis ibaje la ko na video nga bondi no nyame ma bondi no nyama because ika batala ibe video kala ibe call receive la albe conference call kala ni nyobe do box la jara do bije wo 7 o'clock from hani somanda wo kan call le wo nene ma danko because kay ko defana 7 o'clock from manda ngana
3 o'clock 3 o'clock sudo ane na amali be jende jak afon ko ne siri yes mo bro ni tubabo jamano yo kundu nyoko la kan to ko le talen saba do be je Senegal Gambian do be jom Gambian do woli yen talen saba ye mes ni le tasu le boxo ko hana tara ikan ko yang kol ni matang ni ne reject ikan ko ingo hey mbakko la siri biti ina call tay falang man sa sister ngalo wolto ko to nya the work you guys are doing mol malane bari wallahi you people deserve all the respect because I know I'm Makonale and Najele how hard it is but it's a big respect to you guys and the team I really do respect you guys wallahi what did Gambian misunderstand about you guys
What the Gambians misunderstand about us is like most of the time, italeka loka mol totinya. That is the main. Ika nyinka lole aka mol le totinya aka lafi mol la hajo le tinyala. You know, ika uda male for 4 a.m. Salabins.
So people don't calculate this.
Yes, that is what I recall one time. Modomi alonka be Germany janne. Wale kanjini ka fonga gevebe an meldong sotol. Nga call nga fire nga mira he was panic. La family member do call mumbe Angleterre pour yen call. Because what time of fan kabrimba call can force de malo num fanko mfama dindin na kodo babule. Ma walo num fan. Modo laying call about atela case. So nga call. I will call weighing the call go no needed the diamond no not left the diamond so anata can call anko nye wow yo sa platform be dan ko taxawal pour dia hadernity wow yo lolu so suma understand mo ne yo sa platform be dan ko taxawal nga ko wow su fekke ne yow nonu nga ko gisee nonu la fata jobon man xamna ne joguma pour yaax sa der suma jogon pour yaax sa der one duñ la call duñ jema negotiate ak yow man ko xam nga ñaata nit ñoo fay ci ron yi nga xam ne musu ñoo indi sen image ci kaw pour wax ne dañoo wax ci ñom man ko su fekkee da nga dugga sama plat because ndaka linko bele ki di mbaake la koy kaake ñame jani ben block ni block salo no ko ñu ne be tar la nga nu ka video ko rek rimba do la ñu ne mu ñalo
no tegale ñi nga ko ki mbata folo kawai na hey halangum ki ñi bulde yakamti ñi may because you can't go ñi mam fa ñi mo la ma mel tamit ndati so chilal
so well I'm kabrina fenke da nga wo fay so that is the feeling they have most of them but then thank God those are only few people but majority ñi mbuka fo mo be ko no ala baraka you know people are praising people are praying people are happy you know we have make impact in so many lives in Gambia nga modol ma koy
indeed
dol mulia lonko fang they were about to go and send money to a scammer thank God they just in that same minute muya lonka nyanta ko do transfer la akamunta moka e don TikTok ya GBN abenu Western Union pour ko do transfer he had to look at that video and atonta back amurunta so those are the things that we have molka feedback delay la ko ila video la manke ko people are appreciating it. People are sending us messages muya lonko WhatsApp group all. You don't even know ko ila video ka futa wol dulal tole.
Yeah.
Ibe prayers kela, ibe duala, iba fula alnying fenke. You know, it's overwhelming. You know, it's overwhelming. Ibuka long. But in Tolka Mom for always nimbe na live la fang. We don't need maybe 1,000 people ya jibe or so. But the thing is, the ones muya lonko will lay information on need ay futa wol ya. And on Tolka mul target always. Wolam ka gyamano ka for me the seal pezon yinka wole soto the moment wo seal pezon ba soto la rek it's over niwo maria soto that is the main objective nga mong soto no kabre do video ni release la so niwo mari ni contact nati wala commence ka react rek then we know we have achieved what we wanted on a certain video yeah
Fanta, what is the next step for Fanta? Where do you see yourself in the next years?
Yeah, where I see myself in the next years is like hard. Yeah, I have dreams, you know. From doing this thing, it has motivated me to stand for what I believe in, what I believe ne Gambian or what they deserve. Not even Gambians, fango. Hadamadingo fango. Ila nyanto. That is what I believe ne. I would like to continue this advocacy and there have been delays here, but I am working on it, you know.
So do you think of turning this activism into a foundation?
Yeah, that is what I wanted to say right now. I have tried to register something in the Gambia, you know, but then their own personal problem no back.
No, I get this. I know this.
When the Hajo is a blow, no mga fight na box.
Ika na fire base sa fire pa rin ako. Sign to nka numa confirm idea kaya ko i-confirm idea. Ite mo la ko iba bek la ta ni ko du la ko si mo ke kalon fo la. The same thing.
No, I am not into politics, guys. So I have tried to do that. Nga tata lawyer yale. I have done my consultation. I have a name already. Everything has been set up. I think I told Salabins about it. But the only thing is, yeah, look, don't be informal on the right hand. So, but informal, like it's like 8 months. Abe Europe jangaman so muruna fopore. Aka nga normal. Yin kaito sa nga sign le nga di lawyer. Lawyer yin nga lawyer yin lawyer ko. But informal ma sign ko. So kaito mamparero. So we have to wait informal muruna next month. I'll portion inside. But if I'm not when you look, you damn inside the scan, I'm unclear. So I'm unclear. It was like nga bring almost, I mean not kidding 1 year beta bital. I made like bring tata famala makata nga kumase. And I paid everything. So but in buka maybe in family I want quote the mark when you push no. And then maybe lawyer for them malutala lefana,
A lawyer in Gambia for you.
Yeah, I'm a Gambian. I'm a Gambian.
You have to stay in the Gambia.
Yeah, I want to Gambia pour more awareness raise more jamal. And because some of them I have seen also a lot of job contracts. Most of them are not job contracts. The thing I saw which was a job contract was Senegambia Hotel. It was like a proper job contract. But apart from those people, the rest I have seen is just rules and regulation. Giving orders. I can the Momo Beta Langa advocate your contract or sign, long what are the conditions and in even benefits less or is it permanent and so
that is our Fanta.
Yes.
Women's power. I have a very important question because in the 2 hours of Enki, and I want everybody, and I think this is a very important question for you. And I really want to know Fanta today, let me say, Kababila. What will you change in the Gambia if you have all the power in one day? Coming, Adam Baroko Fanta na somebody that be president of be just one day. What do you want to change in the Gambia?
Yeah, a lot of things. Jamal lenyanta falina, but the main thing bela fila mul falina wolom badi ya ikamun tambin di cool benyato. Ka ubondi je. Friendship, who you know, whom you know, nta bondi la je bara internet de fana. Back because more competent ringol ibukeke nyanta tarla dame. So lack of competence in a lot of workplaces institutions ayatinandile mo jamal nying wala Gambia banko fango nying ay tar de ma jamal mantano. So aning the mindset mumbe Gambian all bulu when it comes to carte fayo politico, alnga jibe muyalonko, still now alkana Fanta alkana jitande maybe nalembula de politico kono manfendo nselo no ngadi ya mono barase ke politico mantalola
no wait lo fisala muni mani.
So what if Anka vote for Gambia, not to vote for a political party or the person you like.
Tribe.
Vote for for a tribe also, but vote for somebody muyalonko yalonko nying ninga put into this place abe banko somebody nyatala abe kuja malkela nol. So I mean a lot of things you told your perspective sort we have politicians muyalonko ibe perspective create la le pour na funding ke wole anu funding ke wol fango ya lonko ila nyato ta fanang be la banko la ni involved ila banko nyina quote, but mostly Gambians we don't we are not in the forefront when it comes to politics, when it comes to informing ourselves. And this is a chain walk we have to realize that one day these people will not be there. We will be the next in line. And nintolmon focus itolka munke ika decisional mul make ika foundational mul landing tolye for foundation onying abentol na fala fa aben na fala le nya to fata na fala. So wol muku ti follow mu ya lonko fango funding ke we really need to motivate ourselves. Ngabula kasi getol to ngabula ni wulita ali ataya min ko sidi ka ke nyame abe doku wala be ataya min wala the correct weight. But I'll kind of see somebody for tilo boy. So because we are the future. Ntolle siata. Ntolle be banko mara la soma. Ngano fengo fembe decide la bi abentolle affect la. So banko dol nying ila funding ke wol wolle be politique bundal nyato. ha nyanta wole lonna bari ka fako kari ten ani nga nendir jama bula fengo betu ha nendiro buka problem o solve juso buka fengo solve no fengo nying ika solve ning kachala ani diamo ani balon ne bat iba handul la nyame ha so wol mukutu de alko ninga so don't know kala
if you have the power today you want to change all those things. Yes. Today I'm gonna give chance to fans maybe Fanta GB and they want to say something to Fanta, and if you have the opportunity today to face Fanta face to face, what do you want to tell Fanta? So if you want to say something to Fanta, I'll give, we have 10 minutes, and this 10 minutes I want to give it to your fans if they want to say something to you, because you know what, our work is very hard and sometimes it's good to hear feedbacks, good feedback from fans. You know, it empowers you. So I will give chance to fans so they want to listen and they want to say something to Fanta, and if they want to empower Fanta and they want to say like Fanta, I don't kill a video and it is man I mean kill life. So I'm gonna give chance. So let's say people are coming. Okay, we have like Sak Momo and mentioned anything for Fanta. You have the chance to say it now. Okay. So in that, let's hear from 3 of you. Janimba chance with the other people. We have 10 minutes, guys. Everybody have 2 minutes. What do you want to say? I shot Africa. Binta Salla, Monday condom follow Lamin, kind of product. This is a good team or a Gambian, this team.
Okay.
Brother Sidi abaraka wake bro lamboy abaraka mbina immigration cool fango kachala le ngabram be platform do sotola bari lafta min kala bro. I wish Gambian ol yalong jamalom fantati amanka ala nyato kumoti. She's doing a lot. Sometimes ndawo need wati dol sit and take na telefono fale ngatan bari dobi je aka communicate le for late hours anu mbenga lone ko dimbaya mesengol le bentol bulo kono. So with that dimbaya mesengo keobe bulo kono inyanta tabirol kela inyanta kuol kela nkana hajol be tuje nkatala loring Gambian ol yeje. Nte ba fly ko and thank you so much ala effort akaminke anu benyi opportunity tala fanang ka for Mr. Suwaye ko abaraka because niaje kudol bije abake can be aka succeed akemale ya makoy aba support kan ala family fana ya makoy like ka support because sometimes mbeka katara telephone tole nkatara diamola ala some of ala family members all Fanta ala life dedicate Gambian all yeah. She's not expecting anything from Gambians because sometimes school katofle naksidi nka kelo so no media to akasiale mo na approach le akosai mobe kante ni mfantale jibe abuka mol soto so bari wo hetres ni nata bil faketa woti nteni wotema pour ka tambila rek nyim platform on ka kanuntel soto jele bari nka konnante ya fanan soto jele mol ka mol judge le through nyim platform to andum Fanta is she's so nice, she's open, you know, among problem also to anganio seneata la femmanka la fenti. So Fanta mbafule ko ila doku a continue mbatarla kande we don't care hani ataraninda da Gambia. Ibe nyotobla le yensama mile too.
Iba mbesa manyolade.
Bari wobatar la fananga mo jamala fanana life safe because we're caring. Fanta mo jamala life safe. Nyens kama sol. Call me kat fenke fon nim polisol fanamba fula polisol e Gambia polisol me new opportunity tala ka fo ya baraka because doku dol bije fanang itolle ka sone andi mbulo kono ninga moje min benna banko tinya ka benna funding kella kodo ta kam ibulo kono bala fringo kan wolmalo min be kering so Fanta ka tara loring branch jamale je nanata integration ola site la you know ite be la site le bari musolla karolan ka tara jele ku jamal bije fansidi wol buka na santo nka wol solve duma
I know
buka la fi fan wol ye na santo Fanta futu ku o Fanta ba solve kan Fanta kamin solve dal ntaka duaye alama si fire dingol tine domo ahamen ko milio minti alama alay wokaye because fanga na ngamin longa to ngafo hadama dingolo
nyama fo mafle mun
tala bankola amang si fatam fanso tala kuoto Fanta e Gambia dingol bele muta nte sala bent nte mala nte safuno right now mbala right hand sole kono anda te fanam bentala right hand sole kono because kudol bije naka min sea nyama man ni mole wo sea on social media ja ando mi wo sabu fanam pour ka tandi dunia bela ko I know Fanta through the family because na family they are connected. So nyene ati na nga trust nga lafta nyola amanke ko social media damma la foti because sidi ni mo melon bake fanan amela modo long abuka malu ye fenna nga min crossing in social media so nyene ati na londol bije fanan ni family connecta ika malu no kudo la ka fumbe nyin fola fantai o mbe nyin kela fantai o mbatu ngata na life mala pour ka ke fantai foye mira ni mo hadama dingote so mbafle madam Sua thank you so much
Yes.
we have lot of projects. 1 second. We have lot of projects, but kole dimbaya lebe kerin dindingol be doyaring so wala tina barim be duala drong abe minkan Gambia alama alaya be sotal konte ka fay nyaming at let Fanta lead at this point of moment katunte wo nte be kudo le kono follow
no Fanta si kotake yalang Fanta for normally yalom ba demba live but now Fanta nankai na big platform yalang ko heji live mbasotla me yalang ko gamene ko
lafta min kela fanan nte be bon jambe programme organize lale pour ka Gambian TikToker solbe aliena ngabeng mbewo kuotole nak pour aliena ngabeng many yalonko they are under immigrations nga awodol di molla molmi yalonko ibe kukendo le ke kanjang all over the world hani mari mantra jang ba try la nge mari inform anumbe la fila le fanan kudol be kala brimen jele ni wol fanan sita Fanta be
ya wole fan hakilo maybe mbelti bila le do mande
so plan jamal lebije because we have to connect hani atra na ideal manke clinty on social media ite ni la role lom nte nin talon lamboy nata Fanta nata bari kudol bijeng akambe bole nyoko no len kaddo kol ke nyoka TikTok police I wol jana bricks wol jana diba chaku wol momo ni la on agenda lom bari mba try la le ka jibe mbe wo organize la summertime ananga betela summertime
I think that is great idea. If you guys need I think let's nyale support it or you want to implement blend ideas to do that. I think I love the idea because you motivate. You don't wait for favor whatever if you see somebody doing something else you love it and you have to be proud and show it off. They're doing amazing things and at the same time but I don't even show that so like giving those things coming for the to show recommendations kaila do cool tandi me I love it. I love to see that Gambian cook one thing I remember kabring for B nata jamani jam bi ndana man Gambe institution nana man Gambe je tubabu nana ma aje dawda fi ko bi ko he sidiba men kabring 2014 bio Gambian kon nañu rek to recognize his job. You understand? Come in Mavako like I'm waiting for that. But I think Fanta Benjela, let's show right now Ngaleko, this is one thing people don't know. More Fanta social media, but nobody know who Fanta is. They don't even know what inspired Fanta to do this. They think that Fanta is getting money from this. No. You understand? So this is the reason why I said, let me bring this wonderful woman here. Let people know what she is doing. Why she's inspired to do this. And you don't know that she put her life and sacrificed everything to make sure that the truth is, you understand, on the table. She's changing lives. But Gambian di Malalola, Coco Annan telling you the Pusama Nimula, Molisam Bulongo, these are our influencers, these are our Molamelongo. We can be proud to say that we should do this. So if you want any support on that, to join you guys with that, because they are implementing, like I said the idea, but in the Gambia, like a seminar, a kind of. But in Kolago, we can semester like semester big invite. We recognize Gambians, but we can work together to see how we can implement that, because I think it's a great idea. Wallahi, it's a great idea, Fanta. And I will really, really love to support that initiative. That's a great idea. And I really respect you guys.
Exactly. Abaraka Bakesa.
Abaraka.
Yes.
Abaraka Bakesa Benza. We have Lambo, we have Embalo, but Lambo, Embalo, sorry, I do Malaundumati. Embalo, Assalamu alaikum, man neighbor the mood, can sama mood. But Embalo, sorry. Embalo. Yeah, nasa mood. Okay. Mengajina sa mood because manglajina yang go. You can go out of
So okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Allah barakabake. But nyamara first janembe Fanta comment number city comment na broda bejan lamboy. I just want to recognize in Kanyam for always my first time not join live to watch his live. That is Lamboy because ngatarap kumakan kendon mun fokang. Abe hakilima kumon mun fokan. I am always proud of him even though nane man nyoje malong. But yalon sometimes social media can more kafuno nyokana more ke badia wuno. And I'm so proud of him that him also continue doing the work that he's doing.
Yeah.
Kana Fuete Kang City. There are a lot of times it a lot of live programs will keep follow Nanaman Salajana. This is my first time. But most of the time Kumakan Kendall Munfo, they are very, very inspiring because Hadamadu new Buka Kuken should no more kuto drone ida bana quote. Especially Kumakan because Kumakan like the Daroke wala Katinyarok.
Exactly.
And Akadat Fenet Miyanko Adlo Kumakan Lamboy. For Kadete Kang, for Sister Phantom Yalanko is also my first time to sell a life to Naibeng. I think Batakuma Kalmun Fola, they are very, very important. Gambia Sulata Diamo la Sainten. Diamo, Amanke Dankotron Diamo, the board Diam Kendo Miyalan Casamol Bono Kodakono. Diamo Miyalanko as a body al Chokino. Diamo Miyalanko as a Tonya Sabatin on the Montema. But diamo mi yalon kas fitno bo mol kono because ye momon ne jaaju soba kandere ye momon ne problem wala babulo ye momon ne je atala problem mutano la ko do ya tamu tanyame. And I think ability to control our emotions in the wake of conflict is always important because this determines our relationship. And I think Fanta Bumukika it's important because niaju when you know frustration on that some of us left the Gambia to come to Europe. Doku lato nyin tilimbale al mulka keje. Doku lato nyin nyo nakaro mulka keje. And in society kono batara yal mulka keje mon yalan ko mon yan ketara tonyal bika tonyal sabatin no da maltema. Because this person ngala kofo because mun man to la problem most of the time believe that ni moria ko dala fa tambida.
Exactly.
Then tonga jiki ko moro se mo fanole moro se mo keno fentile. But more it's not always the case. You understand? There is always a time that somebody will tell you, Heklo today, but most of them. Because ni mariba kuma kendo fokang, iba ku kendo kekang, ka tonya itani molda, ka batara bondi mol kono. I think ni mukulti miyanko, it's very, very important. And I want to appreciate this work that all of you, not just Fanta alone, but all of you are doing. Because nimmo monin tata site fayela mo some of the words that people are saying. Bina tarale ko wol benna dino le kono. Because mone beje kuma kan kendo na bante da kono dron yede. But tumala mo nebe kuma kan kendo foka. Mo kana bondi da kono, mo kana bay da kono. Afo fo abe mo mun na fala mo malon. Because dino nata wole nyama, dino nata ni diamol la. Mol malon no, diamol keta. Kelor keta bari sa kelemantara kerente kelo keno la pour que mo forcer no ay dongi la kol kono because hani online modo se taminola mo jamale ba online amara se taminola metata jube ay modo ta jube ito mo forcer no la but mo ne sa mo forcer no ka sabane fon kan ibe kuma kan kendo mon foka ani ba ku kendo mon baraka ani ba mon yitande kam molbe mon jeka. And I think it's important e kan problem be for Gambia they are all existential problems. These are all ills that we have in our society. Corruption or yala motor fala that put aside. Rape issue motor fala put that aside. These are all social and domestic problems that we have in the Gambia. If you quantify them, they are more than 10,000 times.
A lot.
You understand? It's certainly these domestic problems we have in our marriages, in our family ties, in our relationships. It's important. Issue of racism, particularly in Germany here. How do you bring people to understand that good in the wake of negativity, try to build in positivity and try to grow from that negativity? Because from the beginning, how Fanta excelled from all the racism, from all the struggles, because where she is reaching to, most of these people are psychologists. They know where somebody is going to, especially in more future.
They can see the potential.
Person's potentials. So I can try to fight physically, can fight systematically. ni alon ko Fanta se sulano Fanta lafta driving license lala ya la exam ya failing dal exam lambo lafta maybe for example house building kala ya bali house building ya bali for more than 3 times ya get ko see he is still pushing or she is still pushing then ena silo bulabul wasatara all these times you have passed it. So all of those systematic kelol lebe, but untola janam buka systematic kelol kan kakala physically. And I think it's so important more can a day. Atul midala ko ala atul so diamo la platform la purka diamo keno. Al kana kuma jawo for the mus badi al dundi nyoto. Al kana kuma jawol se munyalo ko se mol bonno dino ko mum muslima dino. But al kana ko jawo ke munyalo ko se mol motivate no ka dun ku jawol kono because hadama do yefem fending fo. Ala be konti bola. Aketa kende mata keta jawmati. Ne mo because hadama do hani fata ila kuma kan kendol. Ise normal fo ila kabro ne kuma kan kendol fa jamol be barakala ni 10% no ni asote fanam bo 10% na shola o mal fentere itamare la barajo ni a jawma fanam fo mole jang ba wo jawma barakan wo jawma ning atra 100 no fanam ba 100 sera shotola ila kabro kono. So I think this is important but ngalo jas keno mo do fanam daf kadiyam but ngal jay ngal tentu. I'm so proud of all of you. This is the Gambia we want to see even outside. You people are ambassadors. You have to see yourself as ambassadors. And one last advice I have for Fanta, please, what can I motivate for you political? I am speaking from examples, live practical examples. Molke nene ya dum politico kono te diamona dum politico ni nyata dum politico kono ko do be bulle at the end of the day they take you the most useless person in life. So ngo example jela man jere ngal fo. So ala baraka bak and I'm sorry if I offend anyone by my words.
Baraka bak.
Wow, so inspiring.
I appreciate you, Mr. Malo. Thank you so much. Ne follow later. Very open minded.
So inspiring.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate your contribution. This is what we want, and this is what we like. Yeah, understand. More someone more karang ibok mo fala yafo. Yeah, with humbleness. Yeah, understand. But diamond for more be la mo inola. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Fanta, you are doing amazing. Look at this. How many amazing people are listening? Just listening. What is what na halama dung bokku ko so lamin medun fol halama dung ibokku ko kala hani mo clean the KGB if it is impacting people's life continue doing it. And I can tell you this, Fanta, aka kolya damento nyibokku kendo kala. I know this. A kolya damento ko kendo kekan alaka findi so de rem ka along aka findi nyame de ka cordial dong. You are growing positively because God knows your intentions are clean and clear. And alama ale tanki shetanola ala halama de joma shibola famo fe alonko abe mantora abe dimba mantora alama ale tankala. So we are with you and I love what you're doing. Lamboy, come in. What do you want to say? Sorry guys, namo jamali je. Oh, narcissism ajanyolu TikTok police will be referala. Time mo man Facebook because nyana kata ko taka nyana kata la tamanga bi mi mantala so. Mo nyana kata mo le na promise kai 7 o'clock kala. But nonetheless, next program ko Lamboy so ala kana woli. We have this amazing discussion here. So inshallah we're going to have more on that. So Lamboy, we want to say something else.
Wow, Sidi. Sidi, alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin, alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin, alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Mbe konton na itola ni kontongola ani la guest minketa Fanta tambido. Mbal be konton na al misilme atola an al kontongola. Mbal al sawarindila kukilina wolom aliye dulame muta al kana jebula. One of the life I ever stayed since the beginning till to the end, abekela nyi life leti. Neo se wota kono at the same time, nka break down also to je through Fanta atamata ni minna ana kema before abe succeed la. Aning mimfango ya be conclude neo sata dameng wolom abe konante ya ming ba walinkang ala doku kono abe minkang. Amantra kekam fenna fo aba kekam mollelye and improve society dada. It make me my heart to be heavy, very heavy. Atinale fan kumo dolbe mbulu nte gada nola purke fo. But nte sal sawarindi no minna Fanta wolom ibe minna continue. Mama nene kanyimfo ako ni molu buke to kumandi wotebe minna e mantra ke kukan. Ibe kelo sotolale. Bare niya long ko imantra to nyendirola. Ako e continue. This is so emotional at the same time. Ning atra sister Fanta nteko I'm successful. Being to 25%. I have to struggle for another 75%. You are really inspiring, definitely. As a woman, Fanta, you don't know where you are going to, and you are going to reach there. The sky is the limit.
Wallahi.
The sky is the limit. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have to come across you since day one.
Mashallah. Mashallah.
So mbe min fole dro wolom nyinti continue be doku womina. Inin CD albebe doku kilingol la bare alla doku bulol fatatale ko CD fango ya fo nyame ko dobe je CD kate hanyila andunte lambo e fanante hanyila.
La wallahi.
Fanta alaw mari alama alaye so si jambala ani jata kendea I hamo mu kuokute alaw mari alama alaya ale futandije.
Amin ya Rabbi. Amin.
Ale futandije. I'm so happy. Especially definitely.
Emotional.
Definitely. Especially
really from the heart.
Exactly. Especially yedula Klim Manson Fanta. I think CD fanana bulobe nyindulantole. CD always advocate for us the men, especially from the Gambia. Yela muso yakatandi fangolana. Yedulado race. How were you able to cooperate? Kominila ini kema abe o struggle okono since the time of you coming to Europe. Why imabula yafu ye finti banta yeta kudoke manyana minkela? Why? Because nying I see the la silo male mbela fela puruye je jabi demanding. Mune atina imang kudoke, but you have to stick to your husband. Ya makoi for be all be successful together. Because as an Englishman says, every successful man, there must be a woman behind.
Yeah, sometimes nga for model yele nga mira nga for sala binti yele fana mamme for jumaba. There are times mu yalon ko Satan o kanale mu yalon ko ba abe diamule tulu rabe wispala je ka fo iko itel be sonna nyina ibe no ila doku kendola ibota background or mu yalon ko at least ila life was middle basic imang fono fengo bela ima be so bari fanang it was okay yena e fango ji jang ni kema albe struggle kang very difficult ones mulialonko maybe do for mafo hakiloya male along the way the muyengena motivate nsafo mostly kan ke male compliment all because atele si atanteti atele gena life experience rokatambinteti and he have really fought to maintain this because ntafaloko every day is lione sokoro time kasotole muyalonko you feel exhausted. Yeah, because mantanyin kela no malafi, but then for killing nese hakilo tamandi, I doing hakilo natinang back to reality. I have for nimbeten nebarate thing, and also I have seen that he has been struggling. Amanke kumke lazy ringo na kita molo mi anu kuya anata yatara be kalanta yala lazy ta amantara fenna deni bafalo ko utumbatun kana na time waste ngata, but ya jele ko he is really hard working. Ngano amal la fifananka kodo soto in the illegal way because kabring in a restaurant also toni wokudol mulbijang some of them maybe people know people don't know he helped a lot of people mulialon ko yila musol no nati no ka fuko abe dokula je bari dol fanan natale mulialon ko kanale kala fikela kodol nyil karafa je kam soto nyi fas mon ni wasifa la nene man sonwal there was a point in time mulialon ko fon ay modo soto mulialon ka kay ko ay bi nyi batamunna ngata fenko kambana holan ngana alia belon ne nyamo ni wasifa so I was like iditala yata fu molse kodoso he's like ninga mo yenyim fojam man la fini na hanimbe tula tenne no so at the end of the day fo okay realize le mira walla ko okay not everybody is like this mobile after kekendo mobile after musukendo la fana and weekend ma soto kekendo fana even though ma be soto try to maintain him yeah lonko ku there's nothing permanent lonkilinga be banal so nganyo motivate le in somehow ngano nga fen jamal jate fanantol mu yatna dolat na sita jang not only katolika ateleka hustle pour Futo ngai tao hadi bi, but in Fananga I have contributed a lot because Mbejimbela, I try to respect him. There's mutual respect. Na meta footballer ninke come 2004, like I'm young and I married to him before Jani wo Binala Nanja. There's this respect. Muyalonko is always there. Ntenate. No matter what nga lone cool being ka phone so lenka tulu nenka cool be kala bari respect ko nying wo is very important for nyinto yeke mala horomod yala bunya yala place odi because ntemo moti mu yalon ko one ntala filanke mayna ay gido ko la mang damoro tara so kon not is because of primitive ko so nka make sure le comme bi ten kabri wulta nga fale kuno nimbi mana telephone mo tabake nga shopping ke nga tabiro ke nga dulal fitanga cool organize. And he is also very helpful. Tabir lala mati. Sa tonye lal ber barat le defa baba tabiro. So
I think I want to add on that too. I want to ask one question there because I think Lavin's question is very important because I respect your husband, to be honest, because I know a difficult obstacles and Muso, a very beautiful, very young girl, very smart. Coming from a privileged place, you understand, like you, all what you face and you came out of situation. There must be something in you that makes you, because none of we experience like Musulman Jane, it came out from officer. They came out of comfortable, but yet still they decided to move out and they decided to take another way. But what is the main reason, Koko? You know what? I'm in football and someone young, like I'm gonna stay and I'm gonna continue with it because looking at you right now, you can take a Fanta 30 years of the believe la. To be honest, wallahi.
Yeah. 50 lema.
Wallahi, anybody who is listening, I'm not even like Wallahi, I will tell you this. I will tell you. Kabin dia Fanta jaba. Dia Fanta jibe, Fanta. So kabin, and one thing I like about you, I remember when you Hanimban left up on interview Lamin. Fanta would tell me, oh, Siri, okay, when Yaman tackle because left the time morning after nothing will be young came on Nakaji do call a mother coming Nimbaka left coming go yellow on Yabasuk when I wanted to make sure that he's comfortable, he's happy about all the time coming. I was listening to I was like, this is every man's dream. Desire. You understand? Mobe Musomi alone no matter like a strong Fanta here. But is it the same Fanta Bunkono? Because man, I'm a feminist, I'm an independent woman. But in a Bunkono, yes, you coming. Discussion. What after all this? Ye came aja Koliala Korea Bunkilun Korea Bidakan Doko function full time Doko function. But yet still, and I think you are educated, you might even be educated than your husband, but yet still, how were you able to find like that grip? Member is it because of family? Is it because of content? Is it because of like what was the because not in the core you have these thoughts, you have struggle, like you said that Fanta. You tell us on the name, yo, Akiolo Melani, Akiolo Hamza Adunabi. You understand? So that was one thing I want to because I your learn. So maybe can you get Nick song can you go? I cannot worry. I cannot sit al muso sama nanjang. Lamin ko nyoko sitting ka memo ya seta. Ya muso sama nan tilikin telefona view atata. So nyine kana tolbe.
Pelen ka be sirin na ka bring 2004 ko bi o man kini sabatini. Nganong nga bere takidyan, nga bere takidyan.
So this is what the boys are complaining. So TikTok is all for. Huh? Exactly.
Alala musol nati nga lecture dilela dol bijan ne mulia lo ko sa fo no nyante munya la nyame nyanta sabari la nyame because ni momo ente jibe ya long mbota nan damen ngani kabinata ngamu experience jang fontata to the extent fo kan kuntunyo be kuntu mal la fi life la kotenke ngana natal do jibe mu ya long ko na force ding ala force ba de nying hay even ke correct ngo maso da fang ngana natal ni bungo kono jibe ye fango jibe. Sometimes near GB, but then you look back and said, okay, I have come a long way. It ima be sort of, but then at least you thank God come, at least you find yama achieve kabringo for if it doesn't be. Sometimes you can kema GB nga file ko. But it defana imuke bambande ol karun defana mumbe the handle no. Karun dol bi naka wajang nyo sabago. But I pate ele bari mostly ni teri malka kanyanga kutu mal de ke ba fam kati mono kuno nyame kan de kama be jari
nyame ana musi nya me fa akabalan jele kan
kalo jele bari den kom ngamu forek respect ko nyi akuma yata back relationship o nyinto ayela nyanto dilela bunkono nde man fango je comme like dominant bunkono comme modol ba mira la foibe picture mo maybe nyinkema ate kama sotola you know akema ta control la no ya imagine te mombe ko tengo be sirin su futu woto kabring muntu masanji jelo kabring you know 20 years for being be muntu teng isa lon ko woto ikema nyin ya katale and I've seen things in him mu ya lon ko wole ya genat nandi ngombato nga sijang nganon fanan kom hadamadi ka korosiro kele ka jibero ita dawo da ibasi fale tararaje so why not work on your own ilaftala nyameng hani ma soto nyama barasa fisia anum bota family background to mu ya lon ko you know tol ba ma kabring anim fama fututa na to bisteri you know so ikajele ba ma fanan contributed to yesabari ye munya because time dol kanale say ba madam male call non te buka mo be call ni na family issues sort nin kema nde nkata jenne like nde ba maning I cannot even count after all these years how many times le ngamba ma call kana su kono problem of I nin kema it's very rare you know mostly nka kuma nka nimbore lo sort of fante fa wonke male ka call ke gambole but I don't do it because nka nde mo moti nka la film fa nga fight fa nga struggle fa I want to control everything. You know, comes our control no at fontila no band. Well,
which I like.
Yeah, I want to control everything. Fembuka fonti banta. Fesa fonti bari mal la fai fota jenka falen tol fango da masaka chano because tol da mal la problem o lon tol le fana saka chano. Ha tol le saban no momo le fengo fo banta ase kolya nyawo nya at the end of the day tol mo flo le besi la tablo to nga solve. Dol bi jena ke ma bukan na moy la de hani nga fa buka sonka la moy sa fa ko inte nga fengo fo buka sonke la moy asan ko ka mo fa wa man fenke ko te fa le ko de tele ya lo tele fengo be lon te nga fe nganu ke ma bukan you know man fe long you know fengo he will not accept because I love the whole position all la come came along you have the macht power you have the control and fananga wodi yala lenga lon sometimes na ka ja buka dialo because ngatu nyo
awanjibe ke ba
I
respect you, bro. I think, to be honest, I really respect you. And mina karana jere, mina bunko na fay ko. Fanda nye invite control mina olunga fay ko nyen kala jamal bije. Afay ko because lambo yulu sifal. You know, fanyine faran kala franjo kala lambo yulu. Fonka on kaja, ngadi am na fonka on kaja. Boy solo Fanta nyili men sole kunkono dole beje wala ya picture sole kunkono ndala muso bawdu nala ro sama nak no siri kale le muso sama nak bawdu ko yom boy nyaalo so ko ro fala Aja welcome finally time o bantane bali
so much CD mbal bula la follow no ngaji du ma ngadol so selenam because
no ko time o fo la fa ajara do because I think of Fanta time o lo fa I want to hear from her before I go.
Thank
you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Ajaro inimbara.
Inimbara sedi mbe kontona.
Mbe kontona.
Nkai ko nene mang programo jibe fa banta bilen first time ti. Yeah, nte bukano mukatano no live all time. Bari Ninketa programme to me anko aka futa dudal do to I feel emotion jolong. You know, I am very proud of her, but abuta dami fanang, but nte kumo nyinjam fandela. Mbaki male tentula mbaja la kantumbi ni aje Fanta afintita to nyala anfale ya tokoto anata jang bari na kabra nyim programme dati natara no
kema complicated
kema ya complicated bulu aba stop lale so woto ntete Fanta tentula mbaki male tentula mbaja ila
wallahi
baraka me ya lonko obstacle Fanta ya go through mo be talon nola bara itole be siring so mbatentula andun ate fango Fanta watu nabe diamala kayamaro dialanka wole fayan kay ko ikema mbatel tento mbaja lanka fale senior man Definitely nte abedawo da mbatel tentula mbajala because piaje bi Fanta emo jama inspire Fanta kala time ota nte de alkayi mimino nte mano nte fonk karangal bulle parce que nte mano ngamo ile ba fole kante event interview la do nta anola because Fanta kumol mi fa jama kumbo nte anola she knows me very well. I cannot because mi ngam mira rek nyaajol bo bondila le so nta anola bari ngamo ile all the time ba repeat la time otiki. I am very, 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 very proud of her. I saw her ngajele kabra nata jang ngajele bi abenyami andu kabra habe Gambia fanang ntengalo neko. She was good. She was okay. Kantu ngala family belonne. A farmer is my dad. A farmer maybe fanta talona mami rakatambi lokumfula la mankili kadua nyekanjibe. So what relationship nyimbi. So I'm very, very proud. Very, very proud. Just keep it up. Mbedwale kemae I kayebula nyami be nyindoku nyimala. Just keep it up. I'm lucky I'm not intelligent. Nakarango manjampo, but I have sisters like you. Me alonko, you know. I'll mol inspire kang andung alka cool ke mi alonko abi mol karandilale and at the same time mol be nafasatolaji. So alama ale ni la hakili nyimatu. I'm very proud. I'm so emotional. I mamira nunko fanse nyimbe fono. Siri, don't try me. Fanta yalo nente.
She have a lot to say.
Fanta. Going I don't funny. Guys, so kabra so bindi. Guy,
No. I mean,
I meligia. Wala kala ku fonte.
Nisa kumbonyola.
No, ateta Gambian space. Come na fanya yala na flo come na Fanta fone. Mo program ngelen government ko mafono come mbita momo nyimila mo vise la mari wa nyoko. Tabiro la kachala. Yes, having this beautiful atmosphere. Musulu. You know, it's gonna be about that. Yeah, understand. Yalo almaloni. Alkamula karande. Wallahi.
Yeah, but Fanta diamo nyonya ntewan diamo no.
It'll diamo it'll for diamo no Fanta.
Wallahi.
I
wallahi nada kwa sita
Fanta yelene I know the private nindi amuta kilinga kumbo. So nde I can Fanta no I wish I can na story insabo ndino but ntanola I know because Fanta na yata fo mbese ilinjambe kumbola wala
I know wallahi no the for emotional tare. Yeah, wallahi.
At one point I say wow
I am so proud of her wallahi.
You know ala action on and she
feel proud. But she feel like I was so humble, like
I was like, yeah, she is my sister. Why not? You know, so thank you very much. Ite fanang iya nati, but nte okan inene kanan try. Paskin tanon. I know. Fanta yalo nente kenyi nola. Yemi no. Na yini kapu exonola jani mba jabi la bitum kumbo.
No. Okay. Kumbo okay.
It's a very beautiful thanko kula mi alonko ngalo ne moja male karanta jabe moja ma motivate la bari bo sol fana mini kafo dobije ikana beta kala musol kan kafo ko you know ni era muso na tijang ke wol dol fana ko kuru mbali kele
abali andi ami mafra wan nan koy go yala yete balantare ngade nan ko ngol wala nan koy ko mbakka chalale ndawala because this is the reason why I want to have you guys. Because yalong mol me ye experience do ye kodo long ni findre diamond from experience people ila kumo me kafo it's coming from heart wo kam mo mala pam kan science and Fanta mem fo jang from our own experience mo jama kan jande wala na femre malo wala dina boy so ntani son kala fon kan ka ja
Fanta mi no I cannot honestly
ma Fanta ni na Fanta ni ilo mo la ni no letere bala
jiwanyo
Binala le kana wori tolle batalla dal.
Ila dindi wala bine fe.
Na tissue paper mutana kay ko ni be ku boy de aja wa.
Line da wala wa play ñing sensible for la je. But I'm so proud of her. If I nya close nganaje bi abe ñing ko mi be ka jang. And personally I'm very happy, you know, anake mabe nte I'm lucky manko do soto bari nga mo kendol soto they respect me yenna judina. So I am a fantasy fa jamale be banta. Modo duntanu fam binta sala nyol, you name them. Nte wala mam fenso do, but I'm happy. I have people. I don't talk to them every day, but min kumata wala nyintiko bunyani horomo bije kano bije. If anything comes up me alonko, I need their help or they need me. We are always there for each other. And wale kumata. What a CD fanambe tentulambe jaila. You make me cry here many times. But you know what? Hey, I'm very proud of you. Your husband down there, I don't malafikato kilifang. You don't know everybody who is watching, but senior man abaraka bake for yabula nav sister hakili nyima ani member kono findi kang abe mol kalande, and thank you.
Thank you so much. I mean, thank you so much. I appreciate you because you made I really want to hear from you. I really appreciate you. Finally, Fanta.
Yes.
I just want to say big thanks for you. But came a tentula by Jalen Buffalo, Baraka Bake, and Karanta Bake is a story and the phone. And I learned a lot from your story, but at the same time from me came I'm coming even bedu coming, but also a story inspire me even to do more. Yeah, understand. So I think more me along go funding they look up to you. I think they can see ko halamadingo. Sometimes if you have big expectations about Babu, if you have a good heart and you are patient, everything is possible. And for a moya kuto, alinka, reason me at na bakang. Fanta, I just want to tell you that Conte, I'm proud. When I see my Gambian brothers and sisters doing amazing things, I am proud, and I'm proud of you. You know that from the first day I saw you, I told you, Fanta, I think Gambian needs to know you, and I think it's time for me to bring you on City. So normally it should be on Haiti, but we're gonna celebrate you, and people gonna see you not just on TikTok but also live on YouTube. Download and buy you 3 hours possible. I'll use it also. But I just want to tell you that we are proud, and I think anybody who is listening, 3 hours watching you, covering starting for end. Well, tell you we don't need 1,000 people to watch us. We need, quality followers. Me and 150 them. 130 people still from the starting to the end. This is what I want. I'm not looking for any followers, and I really appreciate it. Yes.
Sala bings like comment jinki ya ko nga payment on le so payment like sa ya ka wala update o yidina. Maybe somebody should pay 100,000 like they paying 15,000. I think nga comment o jala sa ma jokota yeah.
Wow.
We paid 15,000 already right now. So that is what we are doing, and every day tolka to see all of our one day kodol kadum.
It's crazy.
So that is how we operate. But Sidin Buffalo itafana yoko baraka baki, you are doing an amazing job. Itafana mbukela video jenga tambala ka Kenya wonya nkana moya lale nka comment le sometimes sankam ka like le wala nga save. Ila video dol from kala file ka ke kota nke maybe sa from patunga ta fosuru waka mala bari bitu hajol ka siya ibukano bayo Gambian problem every day left right and center kan hello ekatu wala. So beta fana tentu la beta jaila because if anambe munke kang mo jamal mano ibela do kola anong fanang ibe jang pour Gambian olye anong Gambian especially muli along ko jang diaspora mol nata kasilo litandi la migration ko nyin ka ke guide ka ke mentor tingaje mo jamal post muli along ko at least you were able to mentor them, guide them for itata for yela absolute ke wala yela certificate ke wala graduate in any form ibe monke kang. That was very, very amazing. Amira moja mama walong fanang nyanta ufanang falale kom sidi fanang alkano malka ila moyala sako mol mulialong ko ibe Gambia wala inata na jang ila sinyanying ima rekleno wala imalong fang mo ika plano soto le Gambia ya fako nte lafta kanyine ke in the future bari ina nanjang ila plano bile ka dunyo kono ja woni na te ka min sople follow because ika shock mun soto follow wala ka na de nyina kodo how mak kaiti soto la kolia oni we ma ika nyina le. But after all that, people like CD can guide maybe ataba no la nyamen tolta no la nyama because aman son kala musonati mbenna musonati lele yamo baya da male bi amanki kama son kanati bari ngalo watu le mansi baba tandikani. So I time also to le ngano alka chance fanan diala nali ya komandi bi na mal don ko la lon ko ya jele abe business na watu sita be la moy la But
really
you are
appreciate
doing
you.
an amazing job. People should know about that. You are always everywhere. Gambian Kobe damning the way forward for Gambia. How to inspire Gambians, how to mentor them, how to impact their lives. Pour ye better future for ye mire future la. It's very important. Momunke guide ka itandila kasilo itandila. So Gambian on yantaka yin platform si falle no mamulia lonko. So my kana for high malon nung ayatara CD ya fole fa batata ayatara maybe lamboy ya fole sala binsi ya fole dolin doli ya fole alkela moy molla. It's very very important. Alkela moy intol fana nga manke go kasi jang kakumol dem male fo mudiata nye. We are talking from experience ani nga fendol le jalma munje ngala fika wolle fana natal ye alialo comme tol mu yentema kata na telephone to so konal fana kana so kon
and smart migration
sala bit kamu fo fana like we are working on something mu yalon ko pour nga Gambian also to mombe mo represent la jang somebody who will represent the Gambians here in Bremen. Officially it has aketale already, but then official dia mo nyinga kabondi officially pare follow, but then everybody near problems sort of like consulate or Kate Cole passport or Niwasifal. We have work on that, most likely in Kemalon Fang. For most of the and represent Kanjang approvement only cool being catala. So official announcement that Mawal Betula ni what rambe program only cool kala CDO do monkey yo yai horror busy.
I'm always with you guys. Anytime you need me, my hands are always up. So
yeah, that is what we are up to now. So what Billy can motivate, because I see my husband is somebody who is behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, but he always guide me.
You know what?
Video. There was no video. Maybe I will say my first 100 video, well, first 50 video. I don't know. Janimba post he have to watch them. Ate Mbama and in a friendo.
And I like it.
Yes, they have to.
Because these are people who are part of you, and these are people who go any implication, they are part of it. I will tell you this: my best fan, my number one fan, is my wife.
Yeah,
I will
exactly.
Anything I post should be the first person to watch and comment and share and say, "Baby, you did great. I like that." So you know that okay. At least the loved ones are supportive, because Yalong, this one thing I just want to say before we get over. Until we come from a society, me and Uncle, the people who are close to you, the people that you even love, the family closest people, will form can love and showing support. This is the worst case that could happen to us. Ite benyina. Ikaje ko ela sister kaduna, or ela brother kaduna. Abela video you about more brother. I like him. He's doing good. But it's not about bro. I like what you're doing. I'm behind you. These are small things that you should do to your brother to feel like my family are behind me. So if my wife is doing it or your husband is doing it, best thing everybody need. Every couple, you can mean it. If my, na partner ba support kang, knew them. Hey, masaka now.
Wow.
So I really love your husband. And I really appreciate it.
I support him. There was one video recent. I'm yelling at English for Gambia independence this year, independent. Unkonia jenke makan daranya make it.
No, I like. Mashallah. I like that.
Yes, and a video cannot. Guy will be enough, but mostly kana video kana ni mantara jang ni ti jang damabe, at peace is good, but now I feel like I'm so good that manjari purga ni ka ko.
But you mistake ko siya fa fa nun to ka fa sa mga
Asa ini ka problem mo sa bole fa lang.
Abole fa lang nilan.
Yes.
Alma alay tanka taw wala, alma alay respect, alma dungule, alma dungulu alay tanka, alma ni joma shibola. Hey, I'm proud of you, sister, and Gambians, let's celebrate each other, and I'm looking forward to see. Like, let's just say, but I know that coming cool. We need to celebrate each other. We need to show the whole world that what you guys are doing is amazing, and I'm proud of you. I'm really, really proud of you, and I think one day you will see yourself somewhere else. Like I said, when I came to this country at first, man fell long, But to be honest to you, I see myself in many places, newspapers. Black excellence, magazines in Germany. I have awards, me along. I never feel like the first Gambian to get those awards 2 consecutive years. Like I know Gambians, we don't celebrate each other, but you know what? I want to tell you, there are Gambians who are behind you and they love what you guys are doing and we love what you're doing. And therefore, you came if I contribute Komale and we have brothers, man, uncle, they love what you're doing. And just know that. And be Komale. Anytime, any moment you need me, anytime you need me, just call my phone, Chidi, I need you today. You know?
Yes.
And then we make the, you know,
Yes.
So
Okay.
keep it up. Let me let you go now because they came on and saying, Frank, he needs you, your time. Exactly. This is the first time I have a conversation. Like in terms of a conversation, you know, more than because normally sorry, but I have to sit down because Nigel, this is very important. 3 hours, alhamdulillah. Hey, we have to celebrate you. Thank you so much. And I don't want to say anymore. Thank you so much.
Baraka bake mbafula la mwedlal yebe ala baraka, you know, mbal tentu la mbal jay la mbal la josoto no katu nal tolten num fanante sila no jambi kadi nyindi amo. So baral tol fanam yalla fenkol sang data sang al yalla connection ol malala hajol be bulal be sirin kerna moy mol lambe duwala tol fanam be, you know, alma ala yal tol be so sabu nyimala ala man tol be, you know, ala so you know, sima ya ba jata kende hadji fere ngone la banko nyimala fana ale na banko nyi falinya president kendo ki yemu yalon ko abila moy la Gambian ol lay ka mu fay Gambia sama nyi no level no le nyi dinka abaraka bake
People are asking, they said they are very late and they want to watch the video. I will try to download the video because 3 hours are long. I will try.
Yeah, it will download no because it take 4 hours video download. Yes.
Okay, then I will download the video and then we'll put it on YouTube, inshallah. Now download, okay, I will try to almost now put it
yeah.
Okay, so guys, there's a possibility there. If you want to know the CD show, just CD show, the same CD show. YouTube, just go to CD show. You will find some inspiring videos that you want to watch. So don't worry.
Absolutely, yes.
Fanta, thank you so much. Huh? Okay, thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to watch the video, go to CD Show. Just type CD Show on YouTube. You will album video in Jere. So you're gonna watch a lot of videos, me and inspiring videos, me and you'll be like surprised. So guys, Allah baraka bake. I appreciate you guys and thank you so much. Penta sala nyol be mbafala kalbe baraka.